congratulations. You are the second ever solo first chatter champion in history, officially dethroning Mike. You are the sole champion, Bella. Bella is the sole first chatter champion. Congratulations, Bella. All the emotes for you, Bella. Congratulations. I am so happy for you. You are the singular first chatter champion in Discord, the second ever to do so, dethroning Mike. Congratulations.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
And thank you for doing your daily check-in. I appreciate it.
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant.
Don't drop your croissant. That's not a good idea. Don't want you to drop your croissant. Got to do all my check-ins. Well, you did, and you even get the first chatter championship for the week. Again, the second ever champion in Discord. It goes to Bella B. 2104. Got to get the 2104 part in. Happy Saturday to all of you. Maybe it is Sunday in your part of the world, but happy a day nonetheless to you. Thank you for joining me on the stream. Tonight we are going to be catching up on Tuesday's NXT, and also after that is done, we'll be going right into AEW Collision. Collision's going to be a good show. We got Hologram versus Dralistico. Harley Cameron's in action. Also for the TNT Championship, Daniel Garcia is going to be defending the title against Lee Moriarty. Not to mention tomorrow is a special day because tomorrow in Discord only, we're going to be watching the AEW pay-per-view Revolution. So hopefully you can join me in Discord tomorrow for Revolution. We even have a contest going right now. The next 5 people to follow the channel can gain access in Discord to watch the pay-per-view. So Bella, if you have any friends that may be into wrestling or anything like that, we are only 5 followers away from 200. So I figured the next 5 people that choose to follow the channel can join us. I might force my sister into this. Well, don't force her. Obviously, the point is we're trying to get more people into our little group here. We don't want to force anybody. Jesus Christ, calm down, Leroy. Calm down. Yeah, so tonight we're going to be watching NXT in a couple minutes. I'm going to start that. Again, it's from Tuesday, so I haven't seen... Leroy Dragons! Hey, you used the bonk command. That's for anybody that deserves a horny bonk on the head. Or maybe just a regular bonk on the head. Sometimes Bella deserves a bonk on the head. Let me see if my button actually works for the bonk. Let me see. It does. So now every time I'm going to yell at Bella, I'm just going to hit the button. And she's going to, yeah, you're going to get bonked on the head. That's for Mike whenever he sees Chelsea Green and whenever Riz sees Damian Priest or Drew McIntyre and she doesn't know how to behave herself. You, just Bella, just because you're you. That's why. That's why, Bella, just because you're you. How about that? Good enough for me. Hopefully you have some mini eggs or some cookies or something to keep you busy tonight for your snack time. Again, it's going to be a pretty good stream, pretty long stream. We're going to see some AEW later on, and right now we're going to start it off with some NXT. So if you want to watch the action and you're a Twitch sub or a moderator, you can hop in Discord and watch the program with us. I just have to keep in mind that there are commercial breaks in this broadcast, so I have to be on my horse and try to avoid them. But here we go with NXT from Tuesday. Together. You have some oranges. Well, that's good. Oranges are good. I like oranges. Oranges are healthy. Vitamin C, good for your eyesight.
Tonight you can feel the
I like that. I like that. Oranges are a good call. You can't go wrong with too many oranges. Right now they're showing a recap of last week's NXT, which featured, hey, Super Chum's here. What's going on, Chum? I'm going to be watching, so I'll be lurking, but I'm here. Hey, Chum, good to see you, everybody. That is Chum. Chum is one of my favorite streamers ever. She is great. She's fantastic. If you need another streamer to follow, please give a follow to Super Chum. She's great. She's just, I don't know, she's just good people, you know when you meet people and especially through the internet, it's kind of hard to gauge whether people are authentic and genuine, but that's definitely Super Chum. She's an authentic human being, great streamer, great engaging, chatty streamer, which we all love. She really cares about her community, so you can't go wrong in giving her a follow. Thank you for stopping by and lurking. Same goes for Bella, even though Bella and her mini eggs and her walking home from work, which always makes me nervous. Every time Bella walks home from work, I get really nervous. But I'm glad she always has us in mind when she's walking home from work, so that way it's safe.
Why don't we find out who the best woman is? Title for title, champion versus champion.
Looks like we're gonna get at NXT Roadblock. We're gonna get Julia and Stephanie Vecchia. That's gonna be pretty cool. My mom picked me up today, so I'm home. That's good. That's good. At least you didn't have to walk. Because I always get nervous, people are weird. I don't want anything bad to happen. People are strange.
Roadblock is on the horizon. We're in a New York state of mind. The NXT universe is fired up, and for good reason. Because tonight, the question is, can Shawn Spears' family become
Oh, nice. For the North American Championship, we're going to have Shawn Spears go against the champion, Tony D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo with the D'Angelo family. We got Stax, Adriana Rizzo, Luca Crucifino. Hey, look, the Hardy Boys.
TNA World Tag Team Champions.
Hey, look at that. The Women's United States Champion who we saw last night on SmackDown in a street fight. Remember, this is from Tuesday. So this is from the past.
Introducing first, the team of Piper Niven and the Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
Well, we want to welcome Lillian Garcia.
I always think it's funny because Chelsea Green is Canadian and she's the first ever Women's United States Champion. What a goof.
To the history maker herself. You know how long it's been since I've had my presence graced by Chelsea Green?
Yes. You got your answer, damn it.
I shouldn't have asked the question. As Booker would always tell me,
Concern yourself with business that concern you.
what is going on? We're not even 5 minutes on.
Hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. It is Saturday or Sunday in some parts. I don't know. For Bella, it might already be Sunday. I don't know. I'm not too up on my my time zones. Not quite yet. Almost there. It's late. There's Zarya and Sol Ruka.
The team of Zarya and Sol Ruka.
Well, let's try to get this back on track. Corey, how big of a match is this for these two superstars?
I got my Bang energy drink so I can stay awake. I haven't taken a nap today.
In the ring against the reigning United States Women's Champion Chelsea Green.
Bella, be proud of me. I didn't take a nap today.
But when you're in NXT and you're looking to take that
I've been awake the entire time. Be proud of me.
And Booker, I want to play off that for a second, because it's safe to say that Zarya and Soul, they have never faced a duo like Green and Niven.
I mean, Corey just said it, current champion right there, as well as
Oh my God, I'm so proud. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't take a nap today. I stayed awake the entire time. I woke up and I stayed up. So hopefully this Bang energy kicks in sometime soon. Holy shit. Chelsea Green just smacked the shit out of Sol Ruka. Remember, Bella, if you want to, you can, I don't know if your Discord video is working properly, but you can hop up in Discord and watch this if you want to. It's available for Twitch subs and moderators. Chelsea Green's a little spooked, so she's gonna tag in her tag team partner, Piper Niven. Zarya wants in. Zarya, the powerhouse from Australia.
Hey, Booker, are you ready to admit maybe
What are you eating? What's for dinner?
You said going to the beach and eating ice cream wouldn't help Zarya.
What's for dinner?
Let me tell you something. Zarya and Sol Ruka, they have, like Corey said, they have been putting in the work. Let's see if it comes to fruition here tonight. They can get
Zarya hitting Piper with that goozle. Piper says no, thank you. Sausage and chips. Okay. So sausage and fries.
And Sol and Zarya on a winning streak of sorts.
Sausage, no bun, just plain sausage.
Both women, same mindset, charging.
I need to know the dynamics of this.
This has got to be unfamiliar territory for Zarya, being overpowered inside the square.
Uh-oh. Piper Niven doesn't realize Zarya just got back to her feet. Just sausage. That's what I'm talking about. We don't need no bun. We don't need no carbs. Just meat. No bread, no water, just meat. Sol Ruka with a springboard. Nobody there, though. Piper Niven moved out of the way.
And as the night goes on, we also will be going to our media row.
No bread, no water, just meat and chips.
NXT Tag Team Champions, and we also need to remind everyone, our general manager Abe on social media today announced Siobhan Evans
Nice leg trip from Sol Ruka. Great way to get in position. Goes for the cover, only gets a 2 count.
Now, Graves, you worked under a lot of general managers. How's Ava doing as the GM?
Doing a spectacular.
Man.
He's the hottest brand under the WWE umbrella right now.
Oh,
And for very good
pulling
reason.
the hair, that's not allowed. Chelsea Green tags in Piper. Piper goes for the elbow drop. Nobody there. Zarya's back in the match. Big pump kick.
Big pump kick by Zarya.
not wait for that.
Oh, high and low.
High-low. Nice high-low combo.
Into the cover. And Chelsea Green breaking that.
Hopefully you guys can join us if you're a Twitch sub or a moderator tomorrow in Discord for the AEW Revolution pay-per-view. So far, not as many matches like usual. Maybe they've changed the format. Sol Ruka! Whoa, what a slingshot plancha. Nice. Hopefully she's okay. Piper Niven off the apron. Yikes.
Which one of these tag teams is going to stand tall live tonight?
They're going to picture-in-picture. So we're going to mute the audio so I don't get in trouble. I don't want to get kicked off of Twitch, you know. It's kind of how I make my living. This is what I do. I do a little bit of strange for a little change here on Twitch. So we're just going to call the action in the picture-in-picture. Zarya just enters the ring. I guess she got a blind tag in. Gets a code breaker from Chelsea, and she kicks out at 2. So, Bella, when are you going to stream again? When are you streaming some more Subnautica? Or maybe you're going to stream something different. Piper Niven now in the ring attacking Zarya in the corner. Big shoulder block. Piper goes running in, but Zarya moves out of the way. Nobody there. Sol Ruka gets the tag in, runs into the body of Piper Niven. Tomorrow, while I'm eating, I'm doing some off-stream prep. Let's go. Off-stream prep. That's the worst part about the streaming is the getting ready and the pre-stream going live jitters. That's the worst part. And then you hit the button and for me it kind of just all goes away. So I don't hesitate to hit the button anymore. I just do it. Nice roll through from Sol Ruca. Attacks Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green standing in the corner. Moves out of the way. Sweeps the leg of Sol Ruca, making her back collide with the top turnbuckle. Goes for the pin. And a kick out at 2. Tonight we're missing Mike's presence. Mike's at his Canadian beer fest getting drunk on different types of beer. So hopefully maybe I'll clip something for him. What the fuck? What a ripcord combo move from Chelsea and Piper going for the cover and Sol Ruca kicks out at 2. That was weird. That was crazy. A body scissors by Chelsea, keeping Sol Ruca grounded in the middle of the ring. Sol Ruca trying to escape, but she has really nowhere to go. Chelsea doing a good job of keeping her grounded in the middle of the ring, goes for a roll-up cover. Sol Ruca somehow is able to kick out at 2. Sol Ruca turns it into a pinning cover, but only gets a 2 count. Chelsea Green with a front face lock right now. And we are back to the action.
We're back on NXT, and you take a look at this matchup. These two teams have been slugging it out, going back and forth. You know, speaking of which, it's actually all been Chelsea Green and Piper.
It's been a master class, man. It's been a
master class.
Just tell it like it is.
This has been a one-sided beatdown.
You can say that, but at the beginning of the matchup, it was Zarya and Sol Ruca who were taking it.
Piper Niven in there with Sol Ruca.
And right now it's
Sol Ruca with the Enziguri. Jesus, clipped. Piper Niven in the jaw. Oh!
Piper Niven just slammed the door.
Dragon! Somewhere around here. What's going on, 50 Cal? Good to see you, buddy. That didn't work. That didn't work. We're going to try that again.
Hey, you big idiot!
I love doing that just for 50 Cal. Oh no, Chelsea.
Oh, Chelsea with the interference from the outside.
Oh, Sol Ruca got squashed by Piper Niven in the corner. Piper with a Beal, sending Sol Ruca to the other side and another squash in the corner.
Social media accounts. That would actually be very good for you, I would say. As now getting right back in, Green trying to get in.
Sol Ruca doing a good job of fighting both Chelsea and Piper off. Double cross body, very nicely done.
Sol needs to realize where she is.
It's because I keep bringing up the cheddar biscuits. You can bring it up all you want. That's why those emotes were made. What a German suplex from Zarya. Big clothesline from Zarya as well.
Has come into this matchup, has taken over. Been waiting patiently on the outside, and right now.
No way.
Zarya was trying to German suplex Piper Niven. Instead, she hits him with a spear. Holy moly. Maybe I should change the channel points, the logo for the channel points into cheddar biscuits. The U.S. champion gets her foot on the rope, breaking up the pinfall.
Cannot argue that. As Green again getting hoisted up, in comes Piper Niven. Things starting to break down in this tag team matchup as all 4 women are in the ring. Green thought she caught Zarya. She did.
Oh, what a combination there from Chelsea and Piper. Chelsea's nose looks busted. Oh my God, she's bleeding. There's blood everywhere. Blood all over her face.
What? Did you see the champion's face?
It's all busted up.
Chelsea's nose might be broken, Vic.
That happens, and now looking for the unprettier. Zarya, though.
Zarya with the electric chair.
Up and Chelsea's not gonna like the
what is
landing.
this?
There's the tag. Sol is legal. Looking to fly.
What?
Nice. Sol Ruca.
Be enough to pick up the victory. So
Almost like a moonsault plancha. Oh my God, Piper Niven just squashed Chelsea Green.
Hauser's in control, guys. It's Ozaria.
Uh-oh.
It's Sol Ruca.
Big fireman's carry. Zaria's got Piper Niven on her shoulders. Oh! That looked like it hurt. Ruka with a soul snatcher. Damn. Soul Ruka just pinned Chelsea Green.
Your winners, Zarya and Sol Ruca.
Nice.
Your hand's not on your heart anymore. I'm sure you don't want to see this again, Greg.
This is really cool. Zarya hitting the F5 on Piper Niven, dropping Piper on top of Chelsea. Sol Ruca hitting the Soul Snatcher. One of the most devastating moves in all of WWE.
Then quite frankly, you need to go back to the drawing board because your game absolutely sucks!
What's going on, GP? Good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. I saw the news that you got your refund from your little Discord mishap.
This is actually crazy.
Fuck the
because
hackers.
You told me that you had time to talk today.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Thank you for doing your daily check-in, buddy. I appreciate
What
it.
you're not gonna do is pretend like you know me, because me and Roxanne
Fuck the
are not
hackers.
best friends.
Only the
What
good
you need to do
hackers, though.
is thank Ava,
I like the
because
good
she actually
hackers.
signed off on a match for me
The hackers
against
that,
your best friend,
you know,
Masha Slamovich, for that TNA Knockout
cause
title.
chaos
And when I take that title, I'm gonna take it to places
for other
that, quite
people, not for
frankly,
GP.
you or Masha never took it to.
Oh, wow. You and Roxanne are absolutely perfect for each other, huh?
Listen, Jordan, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. An NXT superstar holding that title is gonna make it more important than it has ever been. Especially when that person is me.
Yeah. Cora, listen to me. The day that you win that title is the day that I retire.
Okay, well, you might as well start packing your bag now.
I can see where this is going.
Looks like we got some
I'm
beef
not mad
between
about it,
Jordan
but you
Grace
two
and
can settle it in the
Cora
ring,
Jade.
not here.
Yep, exactly what I thought.
Fuck them
Thank
all.
you. Bye.
But
Bye,
at
Jordan.
least
See
you
ya.
got your money back. That's
I
more
feel it's
important.
going to be a busy night.
You got your money
for our
back,
general
so
manager.
good. Hopefully you have that two-factor authentication set up too, because I heard that helps a little bit to avoid getting messed with. I basically if I've never interacted with you, I'm not adding you on Discord. I'm not reading your message. I'm not doing anything for you.
Meet one-on-one. It's going down live.
Kalani Jordan and Jada Parker up next. So let's mute this audio and move on from the commercials. All right.
Sam Roberts, Megan Morant, the Raw Recap brought to you by Fanatics. The Raw Recap will dive into everything.
Yeah, so yeah, that's my tip. I get random friend requests and random DMs on Discord, and I basically, if I've never interacted with them, I basically just delete them. I'm not taking any chances.
Hey, but this is what I need. It's not about that. It's about what I need.
Just the person we're looking for. We heard you got a new office.
Uriah Connors and Cale
Hold on,
Dixon.
Not the time. You come back later with your package, all right? Appreciate it.
Calm down, bro, Chacho. Relax. We're literally just here to give Ava a gift.
Did I stutter? I said come back with your package. Go bother Mr. Chase or something.
Oh, this guy want to talk about Mr. Chase. Facts, bro. You're literally the reason why Chase U got put on the line in the first place. You got to
Whoa.
I'm not playing with your punk ass. You'll find out tonight. While Ava makes up her mind about anything.
Trick, let him go. Let him go.
Jesus Christ.
In honor of Mr. Chase. In honor of Mr. Chase.
And Rick Williams is in a mood tonight.
I like it.
Certainly could say
Here
he's
comes
in
Kalani
an
Jordan.
Empire State
Again, it's going to be Kalani Jordan versus Jada Parker. Really excited for this match. Apparently it was really good. Thank you for dropping those emotes in the chat, GP. I appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. Happy Saturday evening or Sunday morning, whichever it may be for you. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. Whether it's exciting or relaxing, either or.
Visit progressive.com. This has been a long time coming, gentlemen. A score will hopefully be settled right here before our very eyes between Miss Parker and Miss Jordan.
Working the whole weekend. Ouch. Only got the Sunday left now at least. Yeah, at least there's only one left to go, but still kind of sucks you have to work the whole weekend, but
Quite the contrary. I think Kalani is in the process of
gotta pay the bills.
who she is as a competitor. We've
Collar
seen
and
her
elbow
aggressive
tie
side,
up.
Jordan.
Jada Parker takes over, driving Kalani into the corner. Couple shoulder thrusts into the corner.
I mean, that's just part of the game, Vic. I mean, you got to take it in stride.
Whips it to the opposite end. Kalani goes up and over, evades a clothesline and hits Jada with a drop kick. Very nicely done.
That's what you got to do.
Ooh. Shoulder block right in the corner again. Now she's giving her a taste of her own medicine.
In the locker room, she decided to pick a fight.
Snapmare takeover outside of the corner. Standing moonsault. Nicely done. And a kick out.
And a kick out by Jada Parker. Kalani Jordan is certainly showing you a different aggression.
Once again, if you have any friends that are into pro wrestling, let them know. Running a contest for the next 5 people that follow the channel, because we're only 5 followers away from 200. So the next 5 people that follow us get free access in the Discord to watch the AEW pay-per-view Revolution. So if you have any friends that are into wrestling and don't feel like spending $50 on a pay-per-view,
On the contrary, if you can't seem to get a W,
let them know that they can follow along. Hope your weekend is good so far. My weekend is fantastic, man. I can't complain. Like I was telling Bella earlier, I didn't take a nap today. I woke up and I've been awake the entire time. What a clothesline from Kalani Jordan.
she knows now.
Graves, I apologize for stepping on you right there. I mean, that was unreal.
We got a bot. We don't like them bots.
Easy on the opponent.
Get out of here, bot. We don't want you here. Screw you, bot. That's right. Screw you, bot. Get out of my face. Took care of that bot, no problem. Kalani Jordan is taking it to Jada.
As this match progresses,
you ain't lying. And now
hit her with an Asai moonsault. Crossbody off the ropes.
Another hook of the leg and another near fall.
Kalani's looking real good, but just like this shot right here. Beautiful, beautiful moonsault. Right now she's got
That's that gymnastic skill that Kalani possesses. Evades a clothesline and then a back elbow. Misdirection coming off the ropes. Nice shoulder block from Jada.
You see Parker's fired up with good reason.
Parker might have injured herself delivering a shoulder tackle. Might have separated her shoulder.
Something we're going to keep our eye on is Kalani.
Kalani gets some separation out of the corner. Hits Jada with an enziguri.
Kalani Jordan right now just seems to be one step ahead of Miss Parker.
I'm a big fan of Kalani Jordan. I like what she's doing. I like her ability to incorporate her gymnastic background into her wrestling. She's super agile, super athletic. This is crazy, though. What is Jada doing here? Oh, almost hurt herself.
Who is going to stand tall here tonight on NXT?
Stupid. All right, they're in picture. I'm going to see if I can move ahead a little bit. Get it back to the action. All right.
See of both these women in this match.
Yeah, so right now Jada Parker's trying to drag Kalani Jordan.
Kalani doing very good.
I'm talking about draw in and burn her, man. Oh, but beautiful, beautiful.
Nice step.
Okay.
Innovative offense.
Interesting.
Not even entirely sure what to call that. Sort of a modification.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you stuck around after the advertisements, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you want to avoid the advertisements and still support the channel, you can subscribe by hitting that purple subscribe button down below for $5.99 American. You support the channel, you get no ads, you get cool emotes to use in chat, 15% off the Ringside Rundown merchandise store, and also our Discord has a secret section for moderators and subs only, where you can watch the programs that I am reacting to, such as NXT and AEW Collision after NXT tonight, so maybe check that out. And also remember, you also, whoa, Kalani Jordan with that split leg drop. Nicely done. Tomorrow, AEW Revolution pay-per-view. Come hang out. It's going to be a good time.
I think Kalani needs a little less Michigan State and a little more Detroit Red Wings in her tonight. This is a fight. This is what she needs to do, is up the aggression. We've seen glimpses of it, but Kalani needs to sustain it.
This has been a really good match. There's a battle on the inside of the ring. Both women slugging it out with chops and forearms. Jada Parker grabs a hold of Kalani, goes for an inverted suplex. Kalani lands on her feet, fights back with a forearm, then a clothesline. Oh, cartwheel back elbow. Nicely done.
And that rage starting to pour out of Kalani. Big kick to the gut. Jada Parker trying to block.
Put on the brakes.
These two know each other so very well. It's the first time, though, that they have met one-on-one.
Nice Kalani with that split leg driver. And Jada Parker kicks out.
There wasn't a lot on that kick out.
No, Jada Parker definitely feeling the effects of this offensive onslaught from Kalani Jordan, but as long as Parker is in the
Kalani
matchup,
dragging Jada
way.
Parker to the
how
corner.
dangerous Jada tends to be in the moment.
Kalani looking for that. Maybe looking for that split-legged moonsault. Jada Parker had it scouted, getting right out of the way.
Nice,
around,
nice.
down, shoulders down, and a kick
Kalani's really good, man.
Jada back to her feet. So is Kalani, who just
Big
got
pop-up Samoan drop. Big pop-up Samoan drop from Jada Parker. Nicely done. Goes for the pin cover. And a kick out from Kalani Jordan.
She still got some fight.
Credit where it's due to Kalani Jordan after suffering this big-time Samoan drop.
Woof.
Courtesy of Jada Parker. It looks like Jada's going to the well once again. Kalani able to fight out. Oh, chicken wing.
Trying to get it locked in. Parker able to fight it for a moment here, Booker.
Too much muscle right now from Jada Parker. Oh, where we going to go here?
Oh, right into the corners where they're going to go. Big chop from Jada.
And Kalani now on the back foot, so to speak. Oh, wait a minute.
Jada,
again?
Jada looks like she's trying to catch her breath a little bit.
Again, Booker?
Woo.
Are we going to see it?
Are we going to see it?
See it in a different form, in a different fashion.
Taking it to the top.
Jada Parker.
Ooh, Kalani saw it coming. Stop Jada Parker from what she was doing.
Talking about dragging this matchup into the deep waters. It looks as though Jada Parker's feeling the
We're getting a superplex.
I don't know right now. We're in a great
Jada
position.
Parker not letting it happen.
Will she pull it off? That's the question.
Trying to get Parker up and over with a suplex. Can't do it. Trying to fight out of it. Now, Kalani to the top.
Woo! That was dicey. Smart. Jada rolls out. And that was, woo.
Trying to fly one more time.
Ooh.
And this time able to pull the rug out from underneath. Parker now, target acquired.
Big hip check from Jada Parker.
Back inside of the ring and finish the job.
Parker not done yet. She's looking to do just that.
Oh no! She collides with the steel steps.
Somehow, some way, staggering back to her feet. What a fight.
This is a pretty good match.
These two women. Another high risk for Kalani. Parker right there to try to chop Kalani back down to size.
Ooh, Kalani fighting back.
Down Booker from anything Parker has thrown at her. And she's
Kalani on the top rope.
Where she belong? Can she pull it off?
450, nobody there though.
there for the 450.
Hypnotic on point. Got it.
Proves her point.
Kalani Jordan takes the L because Jada Parker hits her with a hypnotic. Good match.
Graves was saluting earlier. Booker starting to dance. What a night it's been.
That Spanish fly was crazy.
It would certainly be the end. So did the potential 450 splash, but Jada Parker out of the
Really
ring
good
just
match.
in time, delivering hypnotic and taking out Kalani Jordan.
Julia! Stephanie! I'm gonna be at Roadblock watching your match. Check it.
Oh, we heard from Miss Parker. But let's welcome back Kelly Kincaid to NXT.
Thanks, guys. It is so good to be back. But now, Tony D'Angelo, the last time you were in this building, you were driven from the top rope onto a steel chair by Sean Spears, all of the orchestration of Izzy Dame. So how is it
Kelly, first things first. Welcome back. It's good to see you. But you know what? My mother always told me, if you got nothing good to say about a woman, don't say anything. But I got a lot to say about Izzy Dame. But I think our friends at CW will respect my decision to say, next question.
Fair enough. How's the back? Is it too soon for a return?
Listen, I understand Stax's concern about my back, about going out there in this condition. And it's his call when I'm not around. But I'm here. And Spears, I understand you putting together a little family, but I got something for you. There's only one family in NXT, the D'Angelo family.
Big main event still to come, but there's Matt and Jeff. They're on their way to the ring. We're going to hear from the Hardys live on NXT.
All right. Let's go ahead and move along here. Trying to find the right angle. And here we go.
Oba, you've defended your title on a few occasions now. What's it like defending the NXT title, but also representing NXT, going against a wrestler from a different company?
I mean, holding this NXT championship and representing the brand is a job that I don't take lightly. Moose is a 5-star athlete, and next week you will witness two Nigerian titans go head-to-head for the very first time. But this match, my friends, is one that I cannot afford to lose. Because if I do, now we have a TNA wrestler running around with the NXT championship around his waist and on his shoulder. I don't think so. Green hair.
Oba, can you talk a little bit about the size difference as you're both similar builds?
I mean, you saw the match with Lexis King and Moose last week. Moose is a big man and he does match me in the size department. And he's also no bomb and no slouch. That man can go. But one thing holds true. I've fought men smaller than me. I've fought men the same size as me. And I've even fought some men even bigger than me. But I hit first and I hit hard. And when I get my hands on Moose, he's going to wish.
Strike hard, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Cobra Kai never dies.
Done. We're done. But I will leave you with this.
Okay.
The theater at Madison Square Garden. I will walk in the NXT champion, and I will walk out still the ruler and still the NXT champion. Thank you.
Damn.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Hey, Mike's here. What is Mike doing here? Mike should be drinking beverages. Mike, you've been dethroned. You've been dethroned as the first Chatter Champion of the week. This is the first week you will not be a champion in Discord. Bella has taken the crown away from you, Mike.
This is absolutely wild.
Just checking in before I get into the event. Doors open in 20 minutes. Well, hopefully you have a good time. Be careful. Be safe. Take pictures. Have fun. But know that you, for the first time will not be the first Chatter champion for the first time since its inception. Bella has taken that crown away from you. So you must drink in her honor.
Go.
Here's Matt and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys in NXT. Yes, we just finished the Kalani Jada match. That clothesline was wicked. You were right about it. That whole match was pretty good. I'm really, really enjoying Kalani Jordan. I think she's fantastic. Matt and Jeff Hardy in the NXT ring is pretty cool.
The last few weeks have felt surreal. I mean, it's so good. It feels so good to be here in NXT. And it feels so damn good to be back home in the WWE.
Wow.
Great match. Justified This Is Awesome chant. Jada almost lost her damn head from that clothesline. She did. I really enjoyed the Kalani's new aggressiveness and the fact that she's being aggressive and then incorporating new innovative moves into her wrestling. I think she's great. Jada Parker is going to be a star. I think she'd be a great contender for the Women's World Championship whenever it's decided between Julia and Stephanie. I think it's going to be good stuff.
It was absolutely amazing. And I gotta tell you, we have been everywhere in the pro wrestling industry. We've traveled millions and millions of miles, but the positivity and the passion in that NXT locker room, it is off the charts. Something very
Thank you, man. Have a good time at the Beer Fest. Be careful. Don't drink too much, but don't drink too little. Have a good time.
The fires in the eyes.
Thank you for being here, man.
The hunger back there is simply infectious. Last week, we looked our roadblock opponents in the eyes, Fraxium. And I'm telling you, man, I saw the same fire that took Matt and I to unimaginable heights in this business.
Hank and Tank.
Matt, Jeff, we are sorry to interrupt. And we mean no disrespect.
What is up with these shorts?
We actually came out here to say thank you. We came out here to say thank you for showing us all what it means to be a tag team. Hank and I came out here to ask you two for advice. Because who better to ask for advice than the GOATs?
Tank and I have found some success recently, and it just feels like we're missing something to take us to that next level. And all we want to know is, what do we got to do?
Interesting.
Hey, we know who you guys are. We enjoy your work. And the respect is mutual. You guys are both young, you're strong, you're big, but most importantly, you're hungry. But sometimes to make someone notice you, you got to kind of break the norm around here, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What Matt's trying to say is sometimes you got to take things to the extreme.
Okay.
You're talking about tables. Oh. You're talking about ladders. Oh. You're talking about chairs.
No. Going to the extreme is much more than tables, ladders, and chairs. It's about getting outside of your comfort zone and pushing yourself past your own perceived limits, beyond what you are.
Jeff, look in their eyes. They have the same hunger and passion in their eyes that we had in 1998 when we first started WWE.
Damn, 1998. They're trying to make me feel
when we
old.
first became extreme, it wasn't necessarily about having TLC in a match. It meant that we were willing to take risk. It meant that we were willing to bet on ourselves. And we were willing to step up to a challenge that people deemed as impossible and make it possible.
Who else is coming out now? Damn.
Well, Vic, you did call it a Hardy party. Hold it.
Oh, Josh Briggs, Yoshiki Inamura.
To break
Interruptions don't go good in NXT, I guess. Doesn't matter if you're good or bad, you'll get booed out of the building.
From the Hardy Boys' asses. We see what you are doing. Listen. Matt and Jeff.
Oh, man.
Matt and Jeff, you can give them all the advice under the sun, but I'm telling you, you're wasting your breath. Hank and Tank, you want some advice? Stop playing the damsel in distress card because the Hardys ain't gonna give you a title shot. We're taking it. You got a problem with it? Do something about it.
Okay.
It's our time.
Okay.
Hey, Tank, are you think what I'm thinking about?
Extreme.
What?
Damn, okay.
Party crashers.
Big dudes just dove out of the ring. Starting a fight with Josh Briggs and Yoshiki Inamura. What's happening? Something's happening.
Fraxium! I knew you'd come high!
Oh.
Wow, what a dream match. The greatest tag team of today versus the greatest tag team of all time. In 7 days.
We need the Usos versus the Hardys to determine the greatest tag team of all time.
We most certainly will bring our best. And next week, let's put the discussion to bed. Let's find out who truly is the best tag team in the world today.
See you in New York City.
Get your tickets
That's
now.
on the 11th, I believe.
Theater at Madison Square Garden.
In a couple minutes, you're going to get a Twitch block of advertisements. If you would like to avoid those advertisements, please consider subscribing to the channel by hitting the subscribe button down below for $5.99. You support the channel, plus you get no advertisements, you get cool emotes to use in chat, and you get 15% off the Ringside Rundown merchandise store. So check that out as well. Give me 1 second as I get to back to the show.
Julia.
There we are.
Champion
like I said, the most important thing is you get no ads. Everybody hates commercials. Everybody hates advertisement breaks. So that goes away. You also get 15% off the Ringside Rundown merchandise store, which you can find right here. And also, anytime we have special events or anytime I'm doing any streaming like I am doing now, the programs that I am reacting to, you can find in our Discord. It's only available for subs and moderators. So you can jump on in, watch the programs like NXT, and later on we're going to be watching Collision as well.
Match in NXT history, but in my opinion, will also determine the future of the entire WWE Women's Division.
So at the theater in Madison Square Garden, we're going to find out who the #1 woman really is.
The Garden has been center stage.
Welcome to Madison Square Garden.
For some of the
This is going to be a cool
biggest
show
moments in
in
wrestling.
Madison Square Garden, so it's going to be cool to see NXT and MSG.
And the center of the boxing universe. It's been said, women run the world, and after Roadblock, either Julia or Stephanie will command the best women's division on the planet.
彼女のことは好きだよ。でもチャンピオンのチャンピオンになれるのはただ一人。それが Beautiful Madnessだ。
Julia cree en su corazón que es la mejor luchadora del mundo, pero yo soy la primera. Y la próxima semana en New York lo demostraré cuando tenga ambos títulos en mis manos.
New York City. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
It's going to be a fun show.
We find out who the best woman is.
Title for title.
Champion versus champion.
One thing is for sure, Roadblock. In the biggest women's match in NXT, one woman will make her story.
A huge unification match taking place next week live at Roadblock, but also the
that's
LFG
next Tuesday.
Legends will be in attendance. Mickey
Tuesday.
James, Booker T, you'll be ringside. Bubba Ray and The
So
Undertaker
that's this
will
coming
be
Tuesday
live at
coming up.
Roadblock in the theater at Madison Square Garden.
Legends and
Next
future
Tuesday
greats
here
coaches
on
will be in
NXT.
attendance.
Not
That's
to
pretty
mention,
cool.
You're also going to see the athletes of LFG live in New York City.
There's Jordan Grace.
The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace.
And Graves, Jordan Grace made her intentions known why she is here in NXT.
Jordan Grace has conquered everywhere that she's competed in the past, and she wants to be part of the hottest women's division on planet Earth right now, the best in the game, NXT. But
I wonder whenever she's as hot as the NXT women's division is, whenever she's gonna get a chance. It's gonna be tough. You know, you got Julia, you got Stephanie, you got Roxanne still kind of involved in the mix. Kalani Jordan, Jada Parker, Lash Legend, Jakara Jackson, all those people. Like the NXT women's division is super.
Masha
Like,
Slamovich, the TNA Knockouts champion, who will face Cora March 14th, sacrificed for that very championship. But Graves, are we looking at a woman who is ready to take that next step?
Listen, if you ask Cora Jade, she was born ready for the moment, for the opportunity, but thus far the results haven't necessarily matched her personal prognostications. I think Cora Jade has all the talent it takes to become TNA Knockouts champion, but I also think she's in for the fight of her life.
I can tell you this. She's one bad little sister. Oh, yes, man.
Well, some would say she's been living in the shadows.
Lock up
so to
between
speak,
Jordan
of Roxanne
and Cora.
Perez, and I don't
Side
necessarily
headlock
know
takeover.
You see it that way.
Another
because
side
they've been
headlock
best friends,
takeover.
they've been better enemies.
I would say that. I wouldn't use that term friends. I mean,
A third side headlock takeover. I've never seen 3 in succession.
But friends, no. We don't use
We don't get a fourth one. Maybe, no. Cora switches it, has her own side headlock.
To become the TNA Knockouts champion.
Jordan
said,
goes running in.
It was
Cora
an honor
ducks
to
the
be champion.
clothesline.
There's a quick roll through, back up, hoisting up Cora Jade, trying to overpower
Oof.
Cora right now. Is Grace. And look,
I wouldn't try to
one
match
woman
power
has
with
held the
Jordan
Knockouts
Grace.
title
That's
for
pretty
more
stupid.
combined days than Jordan Grace. So I think Booker, if
It's
someone
not a
knows
good
the
strategy,
title when it
Cora
comes to the
Jade.
Knockouts title, it's the Juggernaut.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is an opportunity of a lifetime for Cora Jade just to upset the whole thing, man. Go into TNA and change the whole name of the game.
Cora off the ropes, catches a shoulder block, pops back up and catches a clothesline.
But right now, Jordan Grace is just having her way.
Hey, Graves, you can understand also why Grace wants to get her hands on Roxanne.
Atomic drop,
Has a lot of
comes off the
daggers.
ropes.
We're throwing left,
Holy
right,
Moses, gut wrench slam. Jordan Grace goes for the pin, and Cora Jade kicks out.
But Jordan Grace had to know it was coming. You have to expect that. When you're a big fish in a smaller pond, and you make it to the
Jesus
deep end of the
Christ.
ocean, like Jordan Grace is finding out right now, you are a walking target.
We just saw the two women that'll compete in that huge unification
Oofa.
match in New York City, Booker at
What a short arm clothesline to the front and back.
Come on, I mean, title
Ooh.
versus title, North American champion versus the NXT champion, unification. It don't get
Cora
no
ducks the
bigger
one
than
clothesline,
NXT roadblock
but she
of
gets
NA
caught
women's title
and
and
then
crown.
dropped
Never changed hands.
by
It's
Jordan
guaranteed to
Grace.
happen inside the
Cora
theater at
Jade is in
Madison
trouble.
Square Garden, and it has been all Jordan Grace in this matchup.
Well, this certainly can't be good for the confidence of Cora Jade as she prepares the challenge for gold.
Oh, okay, Cora.
That's what it's going to take. That's what Cora Jade
Okay,
needs to
Cora.
do.
Once again, that Twitch advertising break is about to pop up in just a couple minutes, so if you want to avoid it, hit that subscribe button. You support the channel when you get no ads, plus cool emotes, 15% off ringside rundown merch, and that special section of our Discord opens up for you.
Tiny opportunity.
I agree with you, Corey. If you
Into the cover, hook to the leg, and
If
kick out.
you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, man. That's the way I see it. I'm talking about the old Bobby Bowden effect. You feel me? You feel me?
Now it looks like Cora Jade is the aggressor, taking control of the pace of the match.
Slamovich again on the outside, staring at the woman, that being Cora Jade, that will challenge her March 14th at Sacrifice.
And if you're Cora Jade tonight in this matchup, you're feeling a little bit of extra pressure. When you've got the woman whose title you're going to try to take in a short
Big chop from Jordan Grace. A third one.
You got to keep that in the back of your mind.
Jordan Grace off the ropes.
Grace trying to pick up some momentum.
Cora Jade runs in and follows her. Sweeps the leg.
And trying to maybe find a little bit of rhythm in this match.
Off the ropes. Oh no.
Coming to a complete halt. Grace,
you gotta be careful with that knee of hers.
And I mean one moment, but a big vicious knee strike from Cora.
When you're dealing with someone as dangerous as Jordan Grace, if I'm Cora Jade, I'm throwing 6 knees rather than 3. I'm throwing 9. I'm throwing a whole dozen.
Combination offense. Which one of these two women walks out victorious?
We're going to a picture-in-picture break, but I'm going to fast forward just a tiny bit. Something must have happened. Something must have happened during the picture-in-picture, as now we have a medical staff in the ring right now with Jordan off to the side. It's something to do with Cora Jade. Something must have happened during the match. We got the medical staff checking on Cora Jade. Hopefully she's okay. And we back to the action.
We're back on NXT. This matchup has come to a halt. You see our medical team out here talking to Cora Jade.
I wonder what happened. She's holding the side of her head.
Due to a referee stoppage, Cora Jade is unable to compete. Therefore, your winner is Jordan Grace.
Wow. Jordan Grace picks up the victory. We hope to get an update on what happened to Cora Jade.
Definitely want to know what happened with Cora Jade.
Right now, we're going to take a closer look at our main event for the North American title. It's Tony D'Angelo, Sean Spears here tonight.
Time for tonight's NXT Spotlight, presented by Progressive.
Tony D'Angelo, the North American champion.
Without my family, I wouldn't be sitting here today with this title.
You've built a hell of a family, Tony. And since winning that North American Championship, you've grown that family. You've motivated that family to be hungry, and I feel that championship can do the very same for me. The difference between me and everybody else on this roster is that I am starving. And the only thing in NXT that will satisfy my appetite is that.
Sean Spears has manipulated, he has maneuvered to get everything to fall in place.
If you control the narrative, victory is not only inevitable,
Oh my God! Is he name?
it's guaranteed. And now my victory is complete.
Spears and his gang are gonna pay for their sins. The D'Angelo family is the only family in NXT.
Spears, he's a smart guy, tough guy. But I gotta handle this. Tony D'Angelo, you never really saw it coming, did you? And now there's a new family here to take over in NXT. The only thing left
At least Brooks Jensen got a haircut. He was looking nuts. He was looking crazy.
Well, WWE World is coming to Las Vegas April 17th through April 21st. WWE and Fanatics events have announced the 5-day event featuring immersive fan experiences and the largest WWE superstore in WrestleMania history. And just announced today, Jey Uso will be live at WWE.
Jey Uso, that's going to cost you about $300.
Sale now via fanaticsevents.com/WWE.
It's going to cost you a lot of money.
These two superstars, Ethan Page, Javon Evans, and let's get right to it. There is breaking news today from our general manager, Ava. At Roadblock, you two will battle in a New York City street fight. Ethan, how did we exactly get
Somebody take away his phone.
Well, it goes back to December. I had no path back to the NXT Championship, yet I've got a 20-year-old kid coming to the ring to give me a pep talk. Javon, I had to look at you. full of joy and energy, because you're in the WWE, living your best life. And me, oh, it took almost your entire life for me to even end up in the WWE. And on top of it, you're gonna come to the ring and talk to me about being a husband and a father? See, that was the moment, right there, when I realized maybe it's not all ego. Maybe I became all soft.
Damn.
And that's when I snapped. Is it jealousy? You're damn right. It is jealousy. Javon, listen to me. I mean every single word. If I could break your jaw again, I would do it in a heartbeat.
Christ.
Like that. Because look at me now. I am the most dangerous I have ever been in my entire career. And this place is silly enough to give me a match with you next week with no rules?
Exactly.
Absolutely none?
Exactly. There ain't gonna be no rules in New York. Well, I wasn't able to talk for 3 months because of you. You took my smile. You took my joy. You took everything. You know, I've loved WWE my whole entire life, and this situation has made me look at this a different way. Like last week, what was I doing? Rocking you. And what was you doing? Running the whole entire time. But guess what, gang? Next week, there ain't gonna be no running in New York. For 3 months, I had to deal with you. And honestly, it made me realize that people like you is gonna try to hold people like me down. And I'll put this on everything I love, bro. I'll put this on my mama. Ain't nobody gonna hold me down no more. Nobody's gonna take my joy, and nobody's gonna take my smile. And that is facts. Straight like that.
Gentlemen, any last words?
I've got lots of last words. You're really worried about me taking your smile.
Talking, bro,
I think the thing you should be worried about is ending your career.
You know,
this place don't have to give me no rules with you.
That didn't work out too well. Here's Cale Dixon. He had a little run-in with Trick Williams backstage. So I guess this leads to a match. He's with Uriah Connors.
Cale Dixon stood up for Andre Chase earlier tonight in the face.
Wasn't Cale Dixon the guy that got destroyed by Braun Breaker a couple months ago? I believe so. It's good to see he recovered from that, because he got absolutely destroyed. Let's move on from the commercials here. Let's see, is that it? There we go.
Fired earlier tonight here on NXT. The Women's United States Champion Chelsea Green and Piper Niven were in the house doing battle with Saria and Sol Luca. And here are the closing moments.
That was crazy.
Unbelievable display of power by Zaria, using Niven as a weapon, setting the stage for Sol Luca to snatch Chelsea Green's soul in the middle of the ring. Huge win. Well, what a night it has been thus far. Booker, are you ready? For Roadblock, New York City, theater at Madison Square Garden.
We talking about the Mecca. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Well, not only that, we're all getting ready for what premieres tomorrow on Tubi. Tomorrow night, WWE Evolve. You are not going to want to miss this new exciting show brought to you by WWE.
Here's Trick Williams. I did see a clip for this match. This match isn't very long. Trick put a stop to this one rather quickly, I think. And rightfully so. I mean, he's the former two-time NXT champion. I think Cale Dixon is way out of his depth there. Trick has got laser focus in his eyes. He's a little bit more aggressive than usual. He's not happy having to deal with the likes of Eddie Thorpe when he should be focused on the NXT Championship and trying to get that back.
Well, WWE 2K25 with early access is coming this Friday, March the 7th, and available globally March 14th.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. They need to put it in the damn video game.
AEW audio? Well, we're getting ready for this matchup, and look.
Kale Dixon getting a pep talk from Uriah Connors. Doesn't gonna matter though. Trick shot. Ref stoppage. Holy shit. Ref stoppage. Didn't think they'd do that.
And yo, Eddie Thorpe, you just saw your whole life flash before your eyes. You want me? Come out here and see what it's about then, dog.
I don't know, we've ever seen this sort of fire in the eyes of Trick Williams.
I don't know if Eddie Thorpe wants to come out here. You see Kale Dixon's eyes? Look at him.
Hey, yo, Trick.
He's out.
Up here, Trick. Up here, dog. Trick, you've been really struggling with not being the man around here anymore, haven't you? But you still walk around here like you are, don't you? But you and I both know that that should be me, damn it.
Yeah, I don't buy this guy for 1 second.
But it looks like I gotta beat it into you and into them that I'm the guy.
Don't think so, buddy.
And it's gotta be definitive. So in 2 weeks, me and you, Trick, let's do this in NXT Underground.
Oh, okay.
Eddie, you want me in 2 weeks? I'll see your punk ass at the Underground.
Nice. NXT Underground match.
I mean, let's go back.
Let's watch the whole match again.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's watch the whole match that lasted about
What a trick
10 seconds.
You ain't lying. And we are headed to the Underground in 2 weeks. Please sign this off, Ava.
Wow. Jordan Grace got attacked by Roxanne Perez. Doesn't look like Roxanne is done in NXT. Looks like she's got issues with Jordan Grace now. All right, let's move on. We're on commercial break.
Walk out of Roadblock with the gold around their waist.
Next Tuesday is NXT Roadblock.
The best tag team of the modern era versus
We're going to see the Hardy Boys take on Fraxium. Obafemi take on Moose.
for the TNA Tag Team Championship.
Who is the best? Champion versus champion.
Champion versus champion. Julia versus Stephanie Vaquer. Title versus title. They are doing a women's unification match.
Who's walking out with all the gold at Roadblock?
Well, there's no gold on the line in this next one, but NYPD better be
Oh wow,
on
a street
standby
fight between
as
Javon
All
Evans
Ego,
and Ethan Page.
goes one-on-one with Javon
That might be
Evans
crazy.
in New York City.
Ethan Page is a little nuts.
The world is talking about Roadblock, and look who took to social media. None other than The Undertaker. He knows it's stacked.
Wow, The
He's
Undertaker's
making
going to
his
be
way
there at
to Big
Roadblock.
Apple. He's going to watch it live. This legend will be there to see some future greats. And, you know, when I come to that, I think of you, Book. I mean, The Undertaker's going to be there. You're going to be there. Mickey James is going to be there. Bubba's going to be there. We're going to have LFG live.
You know I'm a big star on the show, right? You know that.
What show?
LFG.
I know. That's what I was talking about.
Sexy BJ Ray going to be there?
I don't necessarily know. He's probably hoping Sexy Red is going to be there, but nonetheless, it is. It's going down live in New York City next Tuesday, Theater of Madison Square Garden. And I understand that the TNA X Division champion Moose has just taken the podium.
Let's see what Moose has to say.
Last question, please.
You've competed in a lot of big matches in TNA. Where does this match rank in terms of your career?
See, I'm a prize fighter, and I always fight for the biggest prize in the game. So when the TNA NXT agreement was officially signed, I knew there was one match that I wanted. So I was patient, and I waited, and when the right opportunity came, across the line, and here we are. If I'm being honest, there's no match with this relationship bigger than Obafemi versus Moose. And I'll give credit when credit is due. Obafemi has been one hell of a champion here in NXT. And he's going to be a major player in WWE for many, many years. And he could be the ruler of NXT. He just won't be NXT champion. Because next week, I'm going to leave Roadblock with 2 titles. The TNA X Division Championship and the NXT Championship.
Man.
Because I'm going to be the face of this franchise. Thank you.
Could you imagine? I don't think that Moose is going to win. Could you imagine if there's a mistake in the match and like Obafemi doesn't kick out or something?
And based on what's happened the past couple of weeks and what just happened moments ago, I can announce that Roxanne Perez will take on Jordynne Grace at the theater at Madison Square Garden.
Wow.
Now let's wrap up this press conference with one last question.
Ava, right? Ava, over here, yeah. We are all dying to know why Fallon Henley hasn't gotten her rematch for the North American title yet. I mean, first it was Carmen, and now Julia's getting a shot. What about my championship rematch?
Fallon, we can talk about this
No,
later.
we can talk about this now.
No, I'm gonna go watch the main event.
No,
and
you
we
are
can
not.
talk
We're
about
going to
this
talk about this
privately.
right now, Ava. We don't need to talk about it in private. We can talk about it right now. This is I don't know where you think you're going. I don't think so. Come back here right now.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to talk about it. Here's Ricky Saints.
Ricky Saints. Yeah, I know you are, pal. Big win, huge win in the main event last week. Didn't move me. You shouldn't be here.
Okay. Well, guess what? Get used to seeing a whole lot of me, all right? You got some type of attitude. Saints, this revolution will be televised when I win the North American Championship.
Well, we are getting set for the main event. There is the challenger, there is the champion. It's one family versus another. Can Tony D rise the occasion, or will Spears leave champion? Main event time next.
All right. Let me see if I can
Despite
move
being
along
on an
here. I don't know what the other guy's name is. I know his name is Nico something. But
Also next week at Roadblock, Julia
looks like Sean Spears has his own little
versus
stable
title.
going.
One
Brooks
woman
Jensen, Easy
will have
Dane.
both championships. But tonight, who will be the one man to carry the North American title? Because Sean Spears, well, he has made the Don Graves a target since Thanksgiving. Corey, he has quietly crafted his family.
Hopefully tonight, Sean Spears, I say hopefully from his perspective, is able to recognize the fruits of this labor that he's put toward splintering the D'Angelo family, toward building his own family. And the North American Championship, Sean Spears believes, will give his family validation. It will help launch the careers of the entire family beyond just his own success.
Jensen, Nico Vance.
Nico
Right there
Vance.
standing.
I got to remember that.
Sean
Nico
Spears
Vance.
is Dave.
To be fair, Sean Spears' family reminds me a little more of something you would have seen in the People's Temple than an actual family, but one way or another, Spears tends to get what he wants.
It's like a cult.
Are we looking into the eyes of the next North American champion?
All right, Tony D'Angelo flanked by the D'Angelo family, Adriana Rizzo, Luca Crucifino, and Stax. Stax being the second in command. Stax was the guy that didn't think that this match should happen because Tony D'Angelo's back is not 100%. Tony D'Angelo is not 100% going into this match. So it might not be smart to be taking on this match, but he is a fighting champion. So we got to give him some credit there.
This is a man who was embarrassed, humiliated, and beaten down.
Tony D'Angelo is the guy that when it first came about, I didn't think he was a big deal. I didn't kind of get it. I thought the gimmick was kind of hokey, but he's really grown on me and shown me that he can really get it done in the ring. And he's taken this whole idea of the D'Angelo family and made it kind of serious. It's not a joke. It's not a gimmick. So maybe that'll translate well when he moves up to either Raw or SmackDown.
Let's go up to our ring announcer, Lillian Garcia.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NXT North American Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Niagara Falls, weighing in at 223 pounds, Sean Spears.
Sean Spears, he doesn't blink. There's a problem with that. People who don't blink really trip me out.
He is the NXT North American Champion, the Dawn of NXT, Tony
Closing in on 150 days as champion, Tony D'Angelo set for his 7th defense of his title. And Tony D'Angelo has to be used to another family, looking to move in, looking to take over his turf.
Look here, Tony knows all about defending the block. He's been doing it ever since he was a little bitty boy, but this is different. He thought he had Izzy Dame on check, but that right there just showed you what it means with a woman.
Got a little standoff between Spears and D'Angelo.
Like that. But the thing is, you got to think about Sean Spears. Oh, I call him the GPS. Just think about what he's done. He's not a family. He's a mentor. He's a leader.
Switch of the whip across the ropes, ducks the clothesline, does D'Angelo. That's press from Sean Spears.
That's press, and that GPS, if you're Sean Spears, is focused in on the North American title. Said it is his
That chop might have just woke up Tony D'Angelo.
And D'Angelo is fired up.
I don't know that Tony D'Angelo has blinked yet. D'Angelo looks locked in.
Tony's thinking about Izzy Dame, man. That's what he's still thinking.
Big clothesline coming out of the corner.
NXT recap presented by Progressive. D'Angelo, the 19th different North American champion, defending it yet again. And Booker, did what happened to Tony after the cage match help him realize the importance of his family and his underboss?
Being beaten, bruised, battered, and torn. Yep. Oh yes, you want to have your people watching your back all the time. He knows that. He knows that. He knows about security. He knows that.
Well, Spears coming right back in.
Ooh, big knee lift.
Right to the gut of Tony D'Angelo. Let's not downplay Tony D. He beat a pillar of NXT WrestleMania weekend at Stand and Deliver. That
Another switch.
Ciampa. He's a tag team champion,
big kick.
Heritage Cup champion, beat Obafemi.
Spears off the ropes, misdirection by Tony D'Angelo. Allows him to attack with a punch to the skull. It only gets a 1 count on the pin.
And make that play every time, live up to that potential every time. How many times can you do it?
We're going to see just how many times the Don can do it. Can he dig down deep tonight? Because Corey brought it up at the start. Is Tony D'Angelo 100% heading into this matchup? Thus far, he looks great.
Yeah, at this particular juncture, the Don looks like he's locked in and ready for battle. He's dominating Sean Spears on the top turnbuckle at this very moment. But all it takes is one mistake, especially when you're dealing with somebody who's
They're on the second rope. Looks like D'Angelo looking for a superplex.
On the outside.
There's a lot of family members on the outside. There's the D'Angelo family, there's Spears family. They're right here in front of us. Tony D'Angelo right now not worried about the underboss. Not worried about Luca. Not worried about Rizzo. Looking for a Sue.
Very nicely done. But it's one of those moves where the person giving the move hurts as much as the person receiving it.
With the North American Championship.
We're in picture, but we're going to move along a little bit. Just waiting a couple seconds. Tony D'Angelo is bouncing Shawn Spears' head off the apron and rolling him back into the ring. Shawn Spears is able to connect with a big boot. And we go back to NXT.
And the cover, hook of the leg and an air fall. We were a half second away from Shawn Spears crowning himself North American champion. And Graves, let's go back to some of the action in this matchup.
It's been hard hitting and high impact as expected. First, take another look at the Don delivering an epic superplex that took a lot out of Spears but didn't finish the job. And then again, Spears sent crashing to the outside. Tough to tell which part of his anatomy got the worst of that landing. But yet again, almost miraculously, Spears is in control again.
Mocking the family, and Booker, it's just eerie to think that Shawn Spears doesn't call what he does manipulation. He calls it strategy.
I mean, like I say, regardless, I call him the GPS because you just, put in the direction as far as where you want to go, and he will get you there. I mean, look at Butch Jensen. Look at that damn haircut. He looks.
Look at that damn haircut from Booker Jensen. Who knew a haircut could help someone so badly?
She's ready to be a star. That's all because of one person. One person.
I'm going to agree with you, especially about Nico Vance, man. Something about that guy makes me painfully uncomfortable. That's the kind of guy that doesn't know any other way but painful.
Looks like a modified camel clutch from Shawn Spears on Tony D'Angelo. Again, Tony D'Angelo's back in bad shape, less than 100%, so the camel clutch is not a good predicament to be in.
Strategy, not manipulation, it's strategy, just like Shawn Spears said to you.
I was talking more about the three people in front of us right here as he's built his family on manipulation, getting them to buy in, and they certainly have. He wants to guide high potential, high quality human beings, and he's looking for a statement victory combination with that knee right into the center of the spine.
Spears has been locked in and laser focused on the lower back of the North American champion. This is certainly strategy that Spears was hoping to employ, and it is paying off big time right now.
The family's done! You hear me? Get off their hair, though. Give up! Come on. Your damn family. Off their hair. He's done. Nothing. You're nothing.
There's no quitting D'Angelo. D'Angelo fired up, and that might be a mistake. Strategy might be thrown out the window.
Don might rip Spears.
Might not have been a good idea, Shawn Spears. Got a little brawl in the middle of the ring. Tony D'Angelo gets the upper hand. Whips Shawn Spears off the ropes. Dropping him with a couple punches. Belly to belly release.
Tony D'Angelo now center of the ring, stalking, walking, waiting for Spears to get back to his feet.
He's representing for the family right there, showing him how it's done.
Oh, cracks some ribs, put on the brakes.
Big spear.
D'Angelo got all of it. Cover, count to Rateo, and Spears' left shoulder just off the mat.
Wow.
Take another look at this. The Don able to put the brakes on.
Big spear.
Spears before coming up with a 2 9/10 cover. But unfortunately, not enough to retain his title and put this one away just yet.
And Tony D'Angelo may be fighting through a lot of pain here in this moment. He's got to remember it was Izzy Dame who was on the outside who coaxed D'Angelo into trusting him. Don't know if Stacks was 100% sold on what was going on at that moment, but she made the suggestion for that steel cage match. Booker, she set the trap. Shawn Spears took full advantage.
You ain't lying, Shawn Spears took full advantage, and tonight he could walk away the new North American champ if he could just land this one big shot. This could be the coup d'etat right here.
Oh no. There's no coup d'etat there.
Spears experiencing some frustration, or perhaps just trying to show the Don a little bit of a different look.
He was able to stay away. He was looking for that forget about it, and now stepping through.
Double leg sweep. He's going for a sharpshooter. Very nice. Another move that is not good for Tony D'Angelo's lower back. As Shawn Spears is seated all the way back.
How much more can the champion take?
And it was interesting that Tony D'Angelo turned his way from the family of Spears to his family to cheer him on, to give him an extra adrenaline because he's fighting that pain in the lower back. And
Wow.
Jesse was able to power out of the sharpshooter.
May have been a last-ditch effort. A last gasp from the champion, or maybe the tides have turned again.
Whoa, Fisherman into cover. That was a little weird. Oh no, Rizzo doesn't like that. There's a big brawl now between the D'Angelo family and the Shawn Spears family. Stacks dumps Brooks Jensen.
He's trying to clear bodies because we saw the championship.
Oh no! Oh no!
Pivotal moment. Look at Spears. So much for family.
Spears just shouted at D'Angelo.
Oh no!
Family back in, hoisting up the Don, looking for that C4.
C4 Death Valley driver. Oh, he kicked out. He kicked out. How the hell did he kick out?
There might be a look of relief at this juncture, a look of frustration in the eyes of
That's
Shawn
crazy.
Spears.
He kicked out.
Listen to this place. North American Championship on the line. You can see the Don in obvious pain. Spears knows it. Spears been exploiting it. Spears just hit though, Graves. Tony D'Angelo with his best shot, the C4.
And that could be disheartening for Spears. We're seeing signs of frustration right now as we have for the past several minutes. But Spears needs to figure out how to keep his foot on the gas pedal.
Hoisting up the Don right now.
He's gonna hit it again.
Position, looking for that C4 one more time. Don able to try to fight his way free. Hoisted up.
Oh no!
Got out of it. Wasn't
He
pretty,
escaped
was
it.
effective. Turned around.
Oh no! Going for the spine buster. Wow! Shawn Spears wins. What the hell?
NXT North American Champion, Shawn.
The crowd is like stunned silent.
Disbelief has just come over the NXT universe.
This arena
The crowd is stunned silent.
Stunned silence. It was validation Shawn Spears sought for his family, and validation he shall receive.
They're like, she tried to get the foot on the rope, but he was too far away.
But Izzy Dame from the outside pulled the pin on the chaos that would ensue between the families brawling on the outside. It spilled inside the ring, back outside of the ring, and here's where the shock really set
This
in.
is messed up. Oh, he landed hard on that chair, actually.
This could have potentially led to D'Angelo's demise after this C4 by Shawn Spears. Somehow, someway, the Don fought through. But in the closing moments, as the Don delivered a spine buster or attempted to do so, his body betrayed him, his back gave out, and Shawn Spears was the beneficiary.
Wow, Shawn Spears is the North American champion.
Be said next week in New York City because the NXT Championship is on the line. It is Oba Femi defending against the TNA X Division champion Moose, who walks out a roadblock with gold around their waist.
The TNA Tag Team titles are up for grabs as the Hardy Boys defend against Fraxium.
Well, not only that, the Women's Championship will be on the line. Title versus title, champion versus champion, Vaquer versus Julia, who will have all the gold, but the puzzle complete for Shawn Spears. His family is whole, took what the Don held dear, and they say he who has the power has all the gold. What is Spears capable of now?
Thank you for watching.
Oh, wow.
PHL
That was NXT. So now we're going to switch over to Collision, coming up in just less than 2 minutes, basically. I timed this out perfectly. Just got to go over and find it really quickly. Is it on TNT or TBS? It's on TNT. All right, let me make sure there's no audio for this. All right, so while that's getting ready for NXT or AEW Collision, rather, do me a favor. That is the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast, where myself and my co-host Shay Hickson, we talk about the Elimination Chamber, PLE. We give our thoughts on the Elimination Chamber with match ratings for each match, and obviously we talk about that big moment where John Cena betrays Cody Rhodes and beats him down, all in the name of the final boss, The Rock, and we also give our predictions for AEW Revolution that is happening tomorrow. Once again, if you want to check out AEW Revolution, all you have to do is be one of the next 5 followers to follow us here on Twitch, and you'll be able to watch it in the Discord with us. If not, you can always subscribe to the Twitch channel by hitting that subscribe button. One of the perks you get as a subscriber is you get to also get access to the Discord, where you can watch things like right now we're about to watch AEW Collision. Tomorrow we're going to watch AEW Revolution pay-per-view, and all the things that I stream like Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, Dynamite, and all the PLEs and stuff like that you'll be able to watch as well. That is the incentives, I guess you could say, to be a subscriber. Tonight we're watching AEW Collision, and it's going to be a good one. It's going to be Harley Cameron's in action, Dralistico versus Hologram. Hologram is still undefeated in AEW, so hopefully you can keep up that undefeated streak, and then we'll also see Daniel Garcia defend the TNT Championship against Lee Moriarty. So that's going to be a good technical masterpiece between those two, and it'll also get us ready for AEW Revolution tomorrow on pay-per-view. I believe Momo Watanabe is also in action too. I'm excited to see Momo Watanabe. I've only seen a couple of her matches. She has a match tomorrow on the pay-per-view versus Mercedes Moné for the TBS Championship. So this will be a nice little appetizer for that match.
Collision is on the air. Welcome, everyone. This is Revolution Weekend. Tomorrow night, Revolution on pay-per-view. But tonight, as we head to the big event in Los Angeles, we have 2 great hours of AEW Tony Schiavone, along with Nigel McGuinness, and in the ring, Arcadiara.
Oh shit, it's the Ops.
Your Collision opening contest is a trios match scheduled for 1 fall.
This is going to be good.
First, the team of Hook, Katsuyori Shibata, and Samoa Joe.
A fearsome threesome, if you will. You can see there, Hook for the first time wearing a towel around his neck.
How about that?
An homage perhaps to his father, but also he's part of the crew now.
You got to wear a towel. Who are they taking on?
Starboy Charlie and Titus Alexander.
Yeah, those guys are. Those guys are in trouble.
Have to go up against a team that is 5-0 in trios competition, and that is, putting it mildly, they have wiped up the competition.
These guys are in trouble. Oh my God.
Ops have been nothing less than dominant and devastating. Tony, you down with OPP? OPP? Yeah, you know me. What exactly does the Ops mean, Tony? Explain to fans at home. Let me tell you as best I can describe it. Yeah. When you need something done, you call in an Ops, right?
No.
Kind of like the A-Team. Like the A-Team, right. Like Navy SEALs. Ops perhaps standing for opposites as well. All 3 members of the Ops bring something different to the total. Some, Shibata, the experience, the tenure. Hook, the youth, the determinism. Samoa Joe, violence.
What a fucking leg trip. He just literally just tripped his leg. Shibata in the ring with Titus Alexander. Shibata tags in Samoa Joe.
When he's in there with 3 men, the
caliber of Joe Shibata.
This is not fun if you're Titus Alexander.
You know, I think makes this such a great team.
Oh, he got trucked by Samoa Joe. Holy moly.
Well, one hand washes the other, or one fist.
Samoa Joe.
Driving Alexander back to the corner.
On the attack. Bow. Holy Moses, man.
AEW World Champion.
A commanding presence.
Shibata gets tagged in.
Understated, but equally dominating presence. Katsuyori Shibata. Oh, look at this.
Shibata, just for no reason, takes out the other members of the tag team opposition. Whips Alexander into the corner, then whips his own tag team partner into him. Whips his other tag team partner into him.
The assault here.
Oh, fuck me.
With a running drop kick.
On the nose.
Yikes. Double underhook suplex. Senton from Samoa Joe.
Look at this teamwork.
It's like a well-oiled machine here from the Ops.
And a cover. 1, 2, 3.
That was it. That was it. That's all you need. That's all you're getting.
Decisive win is expected from the Ops.
That's all you're getting.
Shibata, Samoa Joe. Here on Collision tomorrow night, Adam Copeland gets his shot at the AEW World Championship against Jon Moxley.
I make you nervous, Moxley. But you don't like having guys like me around, guys that have done more than you, been around longer than you, paid more dues than you. It threatens your manhood or something, and it should. You know, Moxley said all I had to do was ask for a fight. I did, you dodged. You hid behind your Death Riders. And then I finally realized you're afraid. You're afraid of losing the AEW World Championship because with the championship, we all have to sit through your word salad diatribes that just go around in circles. But without it, you got no juice. And it's not too long before your sycophants realize that you're just a false martyr. You're just a spin doctor. You're not a messiah. Well, Death Rider's gone, man. We took him out. And Yuta, he finally seems to be doing some soul searching, realize the succubus that you are.
Called him a succubus.
So here's what I need. I need the Jon Moxley that set this industry on fire when he first came to AEW, not this coward. I need the Moxley who's not afraid to go toe-to-toe with me. I need the Moxley who'll get in the trenches, who's not afraid to suffer. Because he will. I know I will too, but I'm a masochist. I get off on it. But I'm also not kidding myself. I have been in hundreds of world title matches over the last 32 years, and I know that time is running out.
Yeah.
I know that this could be the last time I ever fight for a world title. So I have to make this count. What I got going for me is there's no expiry on purpose. There's no expiry on passion. There's no expiry on grit, and I got all of those in spades, Moxley. So here it is, man. Cope versus Mox, one-on-one for the first time ever for the AEW World Championship at Revolution. I have to do this. Los Angeles, I'll see you soon.
All right, Copeland looks ready for his
we'll see
match tomorrow on pay-per-view.
To do this, he says. What a match is going to be for the world title tomorrow at Revolution. If we go back,
She is the TBS New Japan Women's Strong, Rev Pro Undisputed, and Queen of the Southside Champion. Mercedes 4 belts.
Say hello to your seed.
She's got 4 of them.
I can't do
She's
it justice,
definitely making a lot of money, that's for sure.
sure she will.
She's probably out there to do some scouting, to watch her opponents.
You may not agree with
Her opponent tomorrow is Momo Watanabe. and that match is for the
But
TBS
Mercedes will join
Championship.
us here for this matchup.
Mercedes has not lost a match in AEW yet. I haven't seen her lose a match in a very long time, actually. She's going to be on commentary with Nigel McGuinness and Tony Schiavone. Once again, she's going to be checking out her opponent tomorrow, Momo Watanabe, who's going to be in action in just a few
I'm so happy to
seconds.
be here. Kinda. I hate Sacramento. It's disgusting.
You do?
She's going up against a formidable opponent, Serena Deeb, the Professor, the Women of 1,000 Holds. This is not going to be an easy task for Momo Watanabe, but it's going to be a lot of fun. An interesting watch.
Well, the TBS champion has joined us as Serena Deeb makes her way out, because this next matchup has her interest, no doubt about it, because we're getting ready to see Serena against Momo Watanabe, the lady that you will be facing tomorrow night.
You know what? It's also a woman that I've beaten before. And I cannot wait for tomorrow night. I'm going to show Momo exactly who I am, that I am the CEO of women's wrestling.
Certainly would have to give you that, but when you found out
Giving
that
them the
Professor
business.
Serena Deeb will be facing your opponent from tomorrow night, you had to be happy.
Of course, I'm so happy. Serena is one of the best in the game. The Professor, the woman of 1,000 holds. And look, I probably only know about 900. So she has a...
Miss Monet.
The greatest TBS champion of all time. Say it correctly.
Yeah, say it correctly, Nigel.
Say it
Greatest
correctly,
TBS
Nigel.
champion of all time. I apologize.
I love the way that sounds. Break
It's
her,
an evil,
Serena.
evil laugh.
Fans, before the match gets underway, want to remind you, Queen of the Ring is in theaters right now, starring our own world champion Tony Storm. We'll have some footage from the premiere a little bit later on tonight. Also, one of the executive producers,
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Queen of the Ring is our own
Serena
JR Jim
Deeb
Ross.
takes control with a double wrist lock.
Momo's going to kill you. Goes up around the arena, and we saw on the way down Momo carrying that baseball bat to the ring. Miss Monet, does that concern you at all?
Momo Watanabe takes control with her
Well,
own
she's gonna
double
get
wrist lock.
disqualified if she wants to use that bat. So no, it doesn't concern me. Is she stupid or is she dumb? She better not use that bat tomorrow night.
Nice switch from Serena.
Disqualification. She's going to leave
There
Los
we go,
Angeles with the TBS title.
There's an old adage that says in wrestling, if you control the wrist, you control the
You
body.
can only believe that's exactly what she's going to do.
So
I
both
mean,
women
we
are trying to
talking
gain
tomorrow
control
night.
with wrist
The
locks.
TBS title is on the line. And as we've said before,
Nice standing side headlock takeover.
Time.
Switches
Side
over.
headlock takeover,
Momo
back
does
to
the
the
same.
head scissors.
And we have a standoff.
Know that beginning with Revolution tomorrow night, all AEW pay-per-views will be on Prime Video. Very exciting news there.
You will certainly
You
be
can
able
order
to
the
see the
pay-per-view on
CEO
Prime Video
Prime
or
Video
go through
tomorrow night.
payperview.com, ppv.com
Worth
as well.
the price of watching alone. The greatest TBS champion of all time.
Ooh,
You
Nigel.
say it, Tony. You say it.
The most decorated one, I can tell you that. I've
Ooh,
never
that's just
seen
money to my ears. I love it.
so many
Momo
belts
shoots
that
Serena
the
off the ropes. Serena answers
TBS
back
champion
with a
has. And right now,
shoulder block.
Serena Deeb sends
Serena
down
coming off the ropes,
Momo.
drop down.
Serena
Momo goes for a
down
hip
again.
toss.
Nicely done.
Serena
Comes up
counters
with
it with a roll through into a body lock.
You see, this is why we call her the Professor.
Very
She got
nicely
a
done
hold
from
out of
Serena Deeb.
anywhere.
Nice.
I love it, Serena. I love it. Make her pay.
He has to think the longer this match goes and the more suffering that Momo endures, the easier it makes you retain the title tomorrow night, Mercedes.
She's just softening her up for me.
Serena goes running in with a running
Larry
clothesline
that
in the
time.
corner.
I would think a city
With
like
force.
Los Angeles would be your type of city.
Oh, you know it?
Absolutely.
The city of stars, and I am the biggest star.
Momo answers back with a drop kick out of the corner, catching Serena Deeb. Momo goes running in, right with a drop kick in the corner. Leaves Serena Deeb seated in the corner.
Serena Deeb.
Move.
Ooh, delayed basement drop kick in the corner.
Momo Watanabe.
I see you.
Yeah, she's looking right at you here, champ.
Big smile on the face of the challenger for Mercedes Moné tomorrow night.
Stiff round kicks to the sternum.
Oh,
Golly.
You gotta be wary of those.
I felt those before, and those are deadly.
Serena blocks the next kick.
There we go, Serena.
Well done by Serena.
Traps Momo's leg. Oh, dragon screw leg whip.
Pick her apart limb by limb. I want you to break her.
A dragon screw out of the corner. Swinging
Rolling
neck
neck breaker. Nice done.
Serena Deeb feeling the pain but staying in this. And this match continues on Max and TNT.
All right, we're in picture now. So you'll have to deal with my mediocre side commentary. Right now, Serena Deeb is taking control of the match. She's controlling the pace. Has Momo Watanabe on the defense. Hits her with a lifter uppercut, a second lifter uppercut. Walking back, Momo. A third one has Momo seated in the corner. Serena Deeb sees an opportunity, goes running in. Momo Watanabe gets out of the way, runs in her own way. Serena Deeb blocks the attack. Creates some separation. She's on the outside of the ring. Catches Momo through the ropes. Hanging neckbreaker over the second rope. There's a reason they call her the professor, that's for sure. She's in there. She knows what she's doing. Serena goes for the cover, and Momo Watanabe kicks out at 2. Now, Serena Deeb looks like she's working on the leg. The lower limb of Momo Watanabe, bending that knee and ankle and foot. Ow. Holy shit. Now she's got her trapped in some sort of like death lock. Like a modified Indian death lock. This is nicely done. Watanabe trying to fight out by hitting some strikes on the sternum, but Serena Deeb keeps attacking the lower extremities, going after the ankle and the knee, doing some damage. You got to feel for Momo Watanabe as she gets hit with another dragon screw. Ouch. She's in front of her opponent for tomorrow on pay-per-view for the TBS Championship. She is in front of Mercedes Moné. She's not looking good. Not looking good in front of Momo. Or Momo's not looking good in front of Mercedes. As we head back to the action.
The women's division can cover 1, 2.
Woo, that was close.
1, 2, another 2 count. Continues here on TNT and Max. Backslide.
Watanabe with the backslide, but Serena rolls through. Fuck that kick.
Kicked in the chest.
Golly, that kick was
TBS
stiff.
champion of all time, Mercedes Moné, who's looking a little bit concerned right now. Are you okay, Mercedes?
She just got a head kick. No, I'm not okay, because that's not going to happen to me tomorrow night. I guarantee that.
But as you can see in the ring, Mercedes Momo is having trouble getting to her feet as well.
Momo looks spent.
Slowly to her feet.
Forearm shot by Momo Watanabe repeatedly.
Momo's got some grit, though.
Ducking through. Momo picked her up.
Nice.
Vertical suplex.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're going for the Three Amigos.
Another one. Uh-oh, how about this?
Points to Mercedes before the third Amigo.
TBS champion of all time.
Almost. Isn't that something that Mercedes does? Oh, PK. Momo goes for the cover while staring at Mercedes. And Serena kicks out at 2.
No, because that's my move.
Exactly. That's why I didn't say that. But that was directed towards the TBS champion sitting here at our broadcast location. Try to swing
Serena Deeb out of the predicament into a octopus stretch.
Japanese racing legend Antonio Inoki first made it famous.
Very nice octopus stretch. Momo fights out of the predicament into another suplex. There's like a fourth amigo.
Suplex on Serena Deeb.
It's Billy Starks.
And now
Billy Starks looking on watching the match. Maybe she'll be next for the TBS Championship.
Watching on there. You've had your concerns with Billy Starks as well, the disrespect she has shown.
I am so sick of the lack of respect around here.
I agree. You're the greatest TBS champion of all time.
you won't have lack of respect at this table. I promise you that.
You know what? That kid can be watching tomorrow night to see what I'm going to do to Momo.
Standing side switches from both
double
women.
that, triple it. Back and forth they go. Tried what would look like to be a full.
Oh, snap German.
Suplex out of the ropes.
Yowza.
Serena Deeb has wrestled a heck of a match, guys.
Hammerlock lariat.
And there it is.
The hammerlock, 1, 2.
Momo kicked out of that.
The hammerlock lariat did not work.
Are you sure that wasn't 3?
That was close.
That was close.
Stay on her.
The TBS champion's getting all fired up here, Nigel.
She's just excited. 24 hours away from Revolution. Everybody's excited. The CEO will be on Prime Video.
She wants to leave Sacramento and get to Los Angeles, does our CEO. And meanwhile, Momo Watanabe.
If Momo can pick up the win here, it's going to be a win out of pure determination.
Trying to get Momo up over the top.
Woo. Serena was going for detox. Momo fought out of it. Kick to the spine. Jesus.
In the back of the head.
Meteora, another move from Mercedes. And Serena kicks out. Stealing another move from Mercedes.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Mossy, what's going on, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well.
Pick up.
Hold on. Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess. The Wicked Witch of the East, bro.
Momo is for the ropes.
Like I said.
You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong? She wore a crown and she came down in a ball game.
Right now.
Grow up.
Grow
Grow up.
Going to win
I am glad you're doing well, Mossy. It's good to hear from you. I am doing well myself. Just sitting here doing the usual, watching some wrestling. How are you? How's your weekend going? Are you having an enjoyable Saturday? Has it been restful, relaxing, exciting? Anything going on you want to share with the class?
Serena follows her on the other
Serena doing a good job of following Momo into the ropes. Momo with a round kick to the back of the head.
Have Nelson.
Oh!
It's the Peach Sunrise 3.
Beautiful suplex there from Momo Watanabe. And she picks up the win. She picks up the win in front of her opponent for tomorrow on pay-per-view, Mercedes Moné. Again, Mercedes Moné putting up the TBS Championship against Momo Watanabe. That'll be on pay-per-view.
The CEO is making her walk. But where's she walking to?
Let me make sure I write down Mossy with her check-in.
She got the TBS belt. Momo Watanabe just won a very
All right, got that in
matchup.
there.
And now must contend with the
Had a
CEO.
breaker go off and a fuse break, so I had that fixed today, but I freaked the fuck out when it happened because I thought my PC broke. I feel you. I am not an electrician, so that definitely would have freaked me out as well. But I'm glad you got that fixed. Hopefully it didn't affect your PC. Momo Watanabe with a Meteora on her opponent tomorrow, who is laid out in the middle of the ring. This is not a good predicament. PC is fine? All right, good. That's what counts. Because those things are expensive. Luckily, mostly of what I do is just like these, like just chatting reaction streams. So I get a little bit more life out of my PC. But I am a little bit worried because my PC is about like 5, almost 6 years old. So I'm a little worried myself. But I'm glad that your PC is okay. It didn't follow any effects of that fuse break.
For the first time ever,
Is there a
AEW.
commercial? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, in a couple minutes, you're going to get hit with a block of Twitch advertisements. If you would like to avoid those Twitch advertisements, please consider subscribing to the channel. When you subscribe to the channel for $5.99, you will not only support me as a content creator, but you get to avoid no Twitch breaks. You get cool emotes to use in chat, 15% off of our merchandise store, and also a special section of our Discord that is only available for moderators and subs is available for you. You get to see all the shows that I do reactions to. Plus, tomorrow there is a pay-per-view from AEW Revolution, starting at 6:30 tomorrow. We're going to be watching that in the Discord, and that is only available for Twitch subs and moderators. So again, if that is something that appeals to you, please consider subscribing to the channel. But again, thank you guys for doing your check-ins. Thank you to Bella for doing her check-in. Thank you to Guild Poseidon for doing his check-in. Thank you to Mike for doing his check-in. Thank you to Mossy for doing her check-in. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys coming in and having fun with what I do here. Once again, if you want to check out our predictions for AEW Revolution, and I mean our as in my own and my co-host Shay Hickson, please consider checking out the Ringside Rundown podcast. That's what this is. We also do a wrestling podcast. So if you want our thoughts on AEW Revolution and our predictions for each match, please consider checking that out and hitting that subscribe button on whatever platform you use to listen to podcasts. It's a lot of good stuff in there, I'd say. That's my
purse! I don't know you!
You know, I feel that every time you throw a kick. I can feel that, Mossy. I hope you know that. So thank you for redeeming that. I appreciate you. Thank you for that wonderful fact about Christopher Columbus and manatees. I actually clipped that. I clipped that and I posted it on Facebook, and everybody got a kick out of it. So thank you again to Mossy for contributing to the content. And again, everybody, all of my friends and family loved your Christopher Columbus fact. So thank you again, Mossy. I'm Facebook famous now, I guess. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if you want to be Facebook famous. I don't know. I don't even know if you want to be famous on social media at all. I don't have a Facebook. That's good. Good. have too many relatives on there. Yeah, that's the bad thing about Facebook, is it's basically relative central. That's why I don't promote any of my streams on my personal Facebook or anything like that. I don't want a random aunt or uncle coming in and asking, how's my mom doing? You know, so-and-so is in the hospital. So-and-so died. You know, that's the dangers of having relatives involved in streaming and stuff like that. It's way too dicey. My relatives don't understand the etiquette of like streaming and stuff like that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you stuck around after the advertisements, I appreciate
and
you.
the entire Don Callis family
channel. Another way
was
you
on the
support the
attack,
channel is by
brutalizing
sticking
Ospreay
through the 90
using the
second
chair.
ad break.
And as we head
So
to the
if
cage
you
match
did that
coming
and
up
you're
tomorrow
still here
night,
with us,
Ospreay had
thank
these
you
comments
very, very
Wednesday
much. I
after the
appreciate
attack.
your support. We are watching AEW Collision, and we're going to have some words from Will Ospreay. Thank you for dropping those emotes,
the pain
Mossy.
that I'm feeling right now, the pain that I feel physically, does not equate to what I feel mentally right now. The torture that I feel in my brain right now, I feel lost, I feel confused, I feel anxious that I'm entering a match physically spent, emotionally spent, entering a match that I've never participated in my entire flipping career. And against someone that I call my flipping brother.
My flipping brother.
Tonight on my left arm, I wore my armband that symbols the United Empire. Whilst packing my bags I saw that armband in the top corner and I brought that down and I wore it on my arm to hope that there's some little symbol, there's some little part of you that's still in there. That band of brotherhoods, mate. It's not just a faction, it's a band of boys that looked after one another. Me, Kyle Fletcher, Mark Davis, Jeff Cobb, the Great O'Khan, Hanare, Francesco Akira, TJ Perkins, Callum Newman, Gideon Gray.
God dang, how many people were in United Empire? That was a lot of people you just mentioned in United Empire. Golly.
And 1 year, mate, one
like
year ago at
damn
Revolution,
Slipknot of wrestling
after I
or
defeated
something.
Takeshita, and I saw my best friend, the man that I put in my home, the man that has picked up my son with me, met me ringside. And I knew we was going to get the band back together. I knew we was going to get the boys in and we were going to take over AEW, but that ain't the case now. No longer are we taking over AEW's United Empire. We are standing in opposite corners, and this time we are locked inside a steel cage. And I'm coming into this like a wounded animal, bruv. A wounded animal, we're locked inside a cage and I'm backed into a corner. I've got no choice but to fight. I've got no choice but to look at my brother, a man that I love. I love you more than anything in this world. I've not done anything for you. And instead, I have to fight back. I have to fight with every ounce of energy that is in my body. And know this, Kyle. Know that with every bit of love that I have for you, for every knife that you stabbed in my back, I will stab you right back. I will grate your face across that flipping cage. I will end this once and for all.
He wants to say fucking.
Is Will Ospreay, and I am on another level.
Great promo. Great promo.
Will Ospreay is on another level, but he has also been injured
Here's Harley Cameron.
emotionally and physically.
Harley Cameron, favorite of mine.
Tomorrow night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Gold Coast, Australia, Harley Cameron. And her opponent, Tatovic.
Tatovic making her debut.
Whatever
and
is
going up against
Tatovic, she is
a young
a
lady
large
that's
woman.
been quite a sensation.
Harley
here at
Cameron's
AEW.
got her work cut out for her.
Energetic and
She's in there and
versatile.
gives a big woman who takes advantage of Harley doing her pre-match introduction. And now she's bouncing her head off the cages. Crowd is not happy with that.
Thank you for that. Always there
Harley
when I need
Cameron
you.
is becoming a fan favorite,
Right now, Harley
racking up
Cameron
a
needs
couple
somebody
wins.
to
People
help.
are starting to believe in
Not
Harley
the
Cameron,
start she wanted at all.
wanting to see
Unable
more of
to
Harley
ride
Cameron,
the
but she's
money
not looking so
train
good right now.
in
She's
Brisbane.
getting the shit beat out of her.
Nonetheless, what a memory,
From
what an
this
experience.
Tatovic
But look at
lady.
this.
He looks
Not
like a
the
straight
start
powerhouse.
that any of us expected.
Now Harley's getting choked out here. Tatovic.
Once again, Mossy, I don't know if you're there, but I am holding a little contest. We are 5 followers away from 200 followers here on Twitch. So for the next 5 followers, if they have access to Discord, they get access to tomorrow's event in Discord where we're going to be watching the pay-per-view. So if you know any wrestling fans that want to take advantage of that pay-per-view, let them know. So they can come join us if they're one of 5 followers. We're just 5 followers away from 200. And I like round numbers.
Who was coming off a win 10 days ago on Dynamite against Deonna Purrazzo. Posted her first televised win against Taya Valkyrie. Last month,
Harley
right
Cameron
on this
fighting
program.
back, showing some heart.
Really going to have to fight hard if she's going to get a victory here.
Big clothesline from Harley Cameron.
A running lariat.
Tatovic starting to feel the wrath. Could she be looking for a finishing maneuver, which
Harley
you
Cameron
helped
with an
name,
enziguri.
Tony?
That's right.
Get ready. Store it up.
Harley coming off the ropes, Shining Wizard.
Wow, running knee by Harley Cameron.
Cameron feeling the wrath, and certainly Tatovic felt that line.
Tatovic went for like a clothesline Harley.
It's her finishing move.
Need to work on that finishing move. She gets the win, though. That's what counts. You get the dub. That's what matters.
Harley Cameron again.
Really added to that finish.
Feel the wrath.
Maneuver, Tony, certainly.
Everybody's feeling the wrath of Harley Cameron. She's racking up some wins.
Red hot is Harley Cameron here in AEW. The cage match is tomorrow night. And now let's hear this from Kyle Fletcher.
Let's see what Kyle Fletcher has to say in response to Will Ospreay.
What I love most in this entire world is dropping people on their heads. And the only thing that makes it just that little bit better is doing it looking like $1 million. And the only thing that makes it just that little bit sweeter is when I get to do it to Will Ospreay. Now, Will, you talk about this steel cage match on Sunday like it's some stepping stone, like once it's out of the way, you can finally make your way to the World Championship, to face Moxley and save this company. But you could not be more wrong. You are, and always have been, the one standing in my way, in the way of me achieving my destiny. Now, the prophecy says that when this is all said and done, I will be remembered as the greatest professional wrestler of all time. And Will, I'm sorry, but all your accomplishments, they mean nothing, because all you will be remembered as is Kyle Fletcher's greatest rival. And now this band that I ripped off your lifeless body, it's supposed to represent a brotherhood, a united empire, but just like a united empire, this thing is a facade. Because all it is a way for you to stroke your own ego, and this Sunday there will be no brothers in your corner. You are being locked in the lion's den, and this lion has been starved for far, far too long, and I am hungry for revenge. Those fans, they can chant Ospreay, Ospreay as much as they want till they're blue in the face, but it means nothing, because I will paint that ring, that canvas, that steel cage in red with your blood. And I want you to remember all the pain that you have caused me all these years, because I am going to return it this Sunday 1,000-fold. And don't forget that you asked for this. Now say my full name.
Interesting.
Wow. From Kyle Fletcher. What a bloody, brutal battle it will be tomorrow night in the steel cage. Let's go back to the ring.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Shane Taylor, Bad News and Tattoos Carly Bravo, and the captain, Sean Dean, the Infantry!
Two men who are making strides here in AEW, especially since becoming a part of Shane Taylor Promotions, the Infantry.
A great addition to Shane Taylor Promotions. Have no fear, the Infantry is here, and certainly they played their part last week on Collision. Went alongside Shane Taylor and Lee Moriarty, who we're seeing tonight's main event, interrupting the main event between Daniel Garcia and Adam Cole. Saving Garcia's title, arguably.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 409 pounds, Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly.
So, members of the Undisputed Kingdom have more than a reason.
Roddy and Kyle as a tag team is dangerous.
Not just that match. They have been clashing with the Undisputed Kingdom for a number of weeks now. It was last week on Collision that Strong and O'Reilly, center of the ring, center of your screens, picked up a huge victory over the former AEW World Tag Team Champions, FTR, after Dax the X.
So this is going to be a great match.
made a mistake asking for the match to be restarted after they'd won the match when the official didn't see.
All right.
A foot
Looks like
on
this
the
is
rope.
Carly Bravo in there with
We saw the
Roderick Strong.
frustration as FTR walked away from the handshake afterwards.
Yeah, well,
Got a little
Max
battle
had
in the
himself
corner.
to blame.
Oh, Roddy lighting up Bravo with those chops. Tags in Kyle O'Reilly.
Bad news in tattoos. He's going to have a couple more tattoos in the shape of a hand on his chest.
Ooh.
Great teamwork by
captain. Speaking of tattoos, you've got a rather embarrassing one on the back of your neck. Here's a cover. One.
Kick out at one there.
In trouble with your misses because of it.
Would you stop?
That barcode. You've been trying to redeem yourself ever since. The comedy continues as this match.
Boy, does it ever.
Now.
Look at Carly Bravo. He and Sean Dean.
Sean
both
Dean
are
gets tagged
military
in.
Vets.
They've got that chemistry that comes from being
Comes
in the
off the
armed
ropes.
forces.
Shoulder block
Sean
to
in the Navy.
Kyle O'Reilly. Very
Carly
nicely
Bravo,
done.
a Marine.
Drop
You a
down.
naval man?
Kitchen
Tony?
sink to the sternum
Leg man. I don't know.
midsection area of Sean Dean.
Right now,
Front face lock.
O'Reilly in the wrong part of town.
Yes, sir. Double team here by the infantry.
This is nice.
And
This
you
is
see
this is nice tag team
Shane
work
Taylor
from the infantry.
at ringside. He is one of the best trash talkers in AEW. He's got a big, bolsterous voice.
Ooh,
Not bad in the ring as well.
wishbone break.
Here's a
Double team from
Right
Sean
hand
Dean
has
and
knocked
Carly
out many
Bravo.
people. Here's a cover.
Cover. 1, 2.
Kyle
Forget
O'Reilly
when he
kicks
knocked
out at
out
2.
Will Ospreay, no less.
Absolutely.
So Ospreay with a huge match tomorrow night at Revolution in a cage with Carl Fletcher. So much on the line, Tony.
And then, of course, we saw on Wednesday how much punishment Will Ospreay took in the hands of the Don Callis family.
Big splash, forearm strike.
Brainbuster on a steel chair.
Infantry working
Ospreay
well as a
will
tag
not
team.
soon forget.
Kyle O'Reilly
Back
creates
body
some
drop onto the
separation.
floor. Carly Bravo
Tags
goes
in
down.
Roderick Strong. Roderick hits him
And
with a
here is
lariat
Roddy Strong.
and a back
Lean
heel
and
kick.
sinewy.
Beautiful drop kick from Roderick Strong
What a
on
phenomenal
Sean
drop
Dean.
kick that was.
Catches Carly Bravo.
Little heat seeker here, maybe? Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Turned
wow.
into a backbreaker.
Hangman backbreaker.
Messiah of the backbreaker. Never met a back. He couldn't break.
Pick up.
Oh!
Perfect setup.
Dropping
Perhaps
Sean
here's a
Dean on
cover.
top of Carly
1,
Bravo. Goes for the
2,
cover. Only gets a 2
Kick
count.
out by the captain, Sean Dean. This match on Revolution Weekend continues. Stay with us.
All right, picture in picture. Undisputed Kingdom taking over this match. Kyle O'Reilly coming off the second rope with a knee across the spine of Sean Dean. Looks like he's hurting. Hey, Leroy, what are you doing? What is your problem? Anyway, if you want to check out short form content and highlights of the stream, you can check us out on TikTok. Don't worry, I don't do any funny TikTok dances or any TikTok trends or anything like that. It's just basically the funny moments or the interesting moments from the stream. So if you want to check that out and have somebody else to follow on TikTok, please do me a favor. Throw me a follow on TikTok. I would love to be TikTok friends with you. TikTok is very interesting. I go on there and I get sucked into a vortex for about 2 hours. So it's a little dangerous. All right, but follow me on TikTok, and if you make TikTok content as well, I would love to check you out. I have a lot of friends that are in content creation and streaming and stuff like that, not necessarily just wrestling. So I understand how hard it is when you want to get your work out there, and I like to follow other content creators and see their creativity. Speaking of creativity, you have the infantry right now taking it to Roderick Strong. Doing very good. I got to say, the infantry looks good. They look like they belong in the ring in there with the Undisputed Kingdom. They're not getting dog walked on as we go to a full commercial break, so I lose access to AEW for a second for commercials, do me a favor. If you also want to help out this channel, a lot of people shop on Amazon.com. Everybody uses Amazon, whether you need some dish soap, laundry detergent, kitty litter, dog food, whatever you need, it's always available on Amazon, so you go to Amazon.com. However, if you would like to help out this channel, check out our affiliate link. Instead of going to Amazon.com and doing your shopping, you could always check out that link right there. It takes you directly to Amazon.com, and you do your shopping as normal, and when you set up your order to get delivered, Amazon takes a look and say, hey, they got this link from this Twitch streamer here. Instead of going to the regular Amazon.com, they went to this referral link from this Twitch streamer. So what we're going to do is slide them a couple cents, like 12 cents. It's at no cost to you, and it comes to me to help me with the channel and grow the channel. So if you use Amazon, consider using that affiliate link.
Captain Sean Dean up top. Scissor kick by Carly Bravo. Watch out.
Big splash from Sean Dean on Roderick Strong. Goes for the cover. And Roderick Strong kicks out.
Disrespect the scissor kick from Carly Bravo and the big splash from the captain. Almost enough to pick up the victory.
The splash would work, but it did not. And now you see Kyle O'Reilly.
Double underhook from Sean Dean. Going for a maneuver, but Roderick Strong fights out. Only gets walloped on the side of the head. Answers back with a big boot. Both men going for a clothesline, and both men drop.
Well, luckily, Roderick Strong landing closer to his corner. He's got to make the tag.
Roddy gets the tag off to Kyle. Sean gets the tag off to Carly. And Kyle O'Reilly is taking it to Carly Bravo right now. Sean Dean gets lit up too. You can get this work too. Golly.
Streamlined offense. O'Reilly relatively
Carly trying to fight back. Oh no. Poor Carly Bravo gets stuck into a ankle lock. Sean Dean trying to come to the aid with the rear naked choke. O'Reilly turns it into a backdrop driver. Ooh, axe and smash.
And out goes Sean Dean.
It's turning into a pretty good tag match here.
Kyle O'Reilly, Joel set.
Oh.
Carly Bravo saw it coming, nothing he could do.
Carly Bravo doing his best to fight back, but gets caught in a guillotine choke. He's in a guillotine choke, and Kyle O'Reilly has the body scissors locked in.
The lower back.
Carly down to one leg. Thankfully, his partner Sean Dean comes in, breaks the eyes to break the hold.
Official Rick Knox allowing very liberal use of the rules here.
Both members of the infantry in the ring right now look like they're going to double team Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle off the rope stops his momentum. Dumps out Sean Dean. Kick to the midsection of Carly Bravo. Seats him in the canvas.
Here comes
Roddy in there like a house of fire. Oh, high-low. High-low, Carly Bravo. Good night. Undisputed Kingdom pick up the win.
The Undisputed Kingdom, Roderick Strong and Kyle Fletcher.
Pretty good match. I actually enjoyed that
one. Here in AEW, another win, and as you can see, they have their fans as well. Well, tomorrow night, the International Championship is on the line. Standing by, Don Callis and Takeshita.
Since Takeshita and I have been together, life is good, brother. Life is very good. We're on a ride. And Kenny, we're not going to let you interrupt that ride. We called you the God of Pro Wrestling. Well, I'm going to say there's a new God of Pro Wrestling because he's here each and every day defending the international title. While Kenny Omega, God bless him, don't wish any ill health on him, sits in a hospital bed with tubes coming out of his stomach. How long, Kenny, until your guts explode? And at Revolution, it's going to be the last match, the last time that the wrestling world sees Kenny Omega, because we're not just going to beat you the third time. We're going to end you.
Guys, I want to explain something to you.
I handpicked both of you. But you haven't won a match that matters in a long time. You need to start living up to the potential and the expectations that I have for you, that I know you can deliver. Because if not, I don't know what I'm going to do with either one of you.
Oh, wait a minute! What? The learning tree! You gotta know they're on assignment here. By Chris Jericho, yeah.
No.
There we go, Riccaboni de Nueve.
Learning tree. I don't know what your problem is with us, but next time, don't attack us like cowards. Fight us like men, like hombres. Chris Jericho, te metiste con mi hermano y eso lo vas a pagar muy caro. Nos vemos en Revolution. Hey, wait, what? Are you sure? Sí, carnal. Chris Jericho, Gravity wants you tomorrow at Revolution.
Gravity versus Chris Jericho on pay-per-view. That's what we need to see. Gravity versus Chris Jericho on pay-per-view. I swear to God. I don't know what to do with this company. Two steps forward, one step back. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Anyway, I spoke about the short form content that is available on TikTok. You can also check out the short form content, the same short form content that is on our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is doing fantastic. We are about 5 subscribers away from 1,500 subscribers on YouTube, which is crazy. Was not expecting 1,500 subscribers on YouTube. You can go over to YouTube right now if you're watching the stream and drop a like on the YouTube stream, because we're doing some multi-streaming on YouTube as well. So if you want to, head over to youtube.com/@ringsiderunpod and drop a like on there, because obviously the more likes on a YouTube video, the more it gets pushed out to its intended viewers. And, they could subscribe to the channel and all that other good stuff. Either way, I'm happy that you guys are here. Thank you for another great week of streams. I really, really appreciate your company. Especially shout out to Mike, Bella, Mossy, GP has been in every single stream. We saw Riz a little earlier yesterday. That was pretty cool to hang out with Riz. Charlie's been here too, so it's really cool, and I'm thankful for you guys spending time out of your evenings and early mornings, depending where you are in the world, to hang out with me and watch me watch professional wrestling. That's the best thing about what I do, is that I have a community that's built with wrestling fans and non-wrestling fans. We can all get together, and usually those non-wrestling fans end up being wrestling fans in their own right. So that's the fun part about what I get to do here. So again, thank you for joining the streams. This is the last stream of the week, and then we restart on Monday. Monday, the stream will be starting at 6. We'll be playing some 2K25 WWE at 6 to 8. And then at 8, we start watching Monday Night Raw on Netflix. So hopefully, if you have time on Monday, you can join me and hang out and watch me struggle with WWE. Watch some wrestling afterwards and, just have some fun. So, again, thank you very much for hanging out. We still have about a little over an hour left of some AEW Collision action. Once again, AEW Revolution is their pay-per-view that they are hosting tomorrow. It is available on pay-per-view as Jon Moxley is here, the AEW World Champion.
We are barely the same species, but it's funny how much we do have in common. Copeland came up the hard way. Poverty, starvation, drives across frozen lakes. We're the last of a dying breed, you and I. On the road every single night, busting your ass through injuries, through illness, through every obstacle they want to throw in your path. Chasing a dream, this fantasy you can't see, but you can feel it in your heart. You can almost feel it on your fingertips. The dream is that chance to one day wrap that gold around your waist, feel that gold in your hands, to be world champion. That's what drives you, man. That passion, that drive every single night. You'd sacrifice it all for one more chance to play the game. Once you get there, man, you don't want to give it up for anything. That's what this is about. Respect. Hmm? I want to respect Adam Copeland. I want to like Adam Copeland. I really do. And I really tried. But I just don't get what you're about, man.
Neither do I.
When I get my hands around your busted neck.
Jesus.
And I will. Should I show you mercy?
Golly.
Would you show me mercy? Did you show my people mercy? When you hear the sound of your spinal column busting and cracking and popping and breaking, and you hear that sound reverberating in your skull and your eardrums,
okay,
you will feel what respect feels like.
God damn.
Well, if this is about respect, like John Moxley says, it's apparent there won't be any mercy.
Anyway, time for Hologram versus Dralistico. This will be a fun lucha match. A lot of lucha action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Teotihuacan, Mexico, weighing 100.
You would think they would get him a cooler jacket.
Hologram.
That jacket is not cool. That jacket looks goofy.
Nothing less than a sensation. That
It's just
began
the
right
giant
here on
H.
Collision, Nigel McGuinness.
Why not like a cool leather jacket, something light up, where like the logo lights up on the back, makes him look cool.
Hologram, highly rated Lucha Libre star, flashy, risk-taking, and crafty as well. But he was sidelined.
He needs a cooler mask too.
With an injury last October, he came back.
He kind of just looks like the Invisible Man.
Was attacked again, and were it not for the Ring of Honor
I like him
TV
as a wrestler,
commander
though.
coming to his aid, may not be in fighting condition right now.
That's a great point. He holds the longest active winning streak right now in AEW with 16 straight wins. But now a member of LFI will be his opponent.
And his opponent from Jalisco, Mexico, weighing 181 pounds, Dralistico.
Dralistico,
La Facción
the
Ingobernable,
brother
which for
of
those
Rush.
non-Spanish speakers means ungovernable group. So
I think he's the
ungovernable,
brother. I know
in fact,
Dragon
so
Lee is. I wonder.
their
I think
leader,
Dralistico
Rush,
is
was
too.
suspended for putting his hands on an official recently.
I want to say Dralistico is a brother of Rush and Dragon Lee.
Doing their dirty work here tonight.
We
Trying
gotta
to
look
push
that
their
up.
aims.
Fans, as it was announced on Wednesday, we are very, very happy to say that beginning with Revolution tomorrow night, and all AEW pay-per-views will now be available on Prime Video. That's right, Prime Video is a way to watch now all the AEW pay-per-views beginning tomorrow with Revolution. Certainly exciting time for AEW fans.
Exciting indeed. Revolution, a highly stacked card.
Oh my God, is it ever?
12-course
I'm ready
meal.
for some lucha
Every
action here.
different
This is going to be
style
tough to
of
call.
professional
I bet you
wrestling,
these
a
two
real
are going to go
smorgasbord.
crazy.
You're certainly going to get your money's worth. Speaking of that,
Hologram goes running in.
start the fires.
We're ducking each other.
You think there's
Going
some
move
revenge on
for
the mind of
move.
Hologram here?
I think so.
Hologram out of the corner.
Goes through, back
A little
flip.
okey doke.
Just
Dralistico says, I can do that too. Look.
Towards the corner, which he did.
A lot of flips. Sunset flip. Roll through. Ducks
Out
the
of the
kick.
way.
Goes
So
for the
quick.
roll
What?
up. Turns the roll up into a
As
pin.
well.
Oh, okay. Let's do a flip and then a
Fans appreciate
standoff.
this.
Let's go.
No doubt.
This is cool.
Olay. Lucha, the China Lucha goes up around Sacramento. How far are we from Mexico here?
Big
I
spin
don't
heel
know.
kick
I
into the
would've
midsection of
looked it up on the map.
Hologram.
He wanted me
Dralistico
to.
tells
He
the
told me in advance.
crowd to
I thought you went to high school.
quiet
You did
down.
geography. Both of these competitors show plenty of respect from our fan base in attendance here. And
thank you.
Dralistico here asking.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you stuck around after the ad break,
sure.
I just want to say thank you very much for supporting the channel. I don't like to force anybody to feel like they have to subscribe to the channel. You don't have to subscribe. In one way you can support the channel is just sitting through that 90-second ad break. You know, checking out those commercials. And you get a little kickback from Twitch. So thank you for supporting the channel.
This is what LFI is all about, trying to embarrass
Back
other
to his feet is
luchadors,
Hologram.
among other things.
The mask
Off the
of every
ropes.
luchador is sacrosanct.
Evades the attack from Dralistico.
That was on target. Here goes.
Here goes Hologram. Holy shit.
Both men hit hard.
That was crazy.
Of Dralistico to the top of the safety rail.
Wow.
Crowd is loving it.
So much pace.
Again, Hologram has not lost in
Like he was stuck to
AEW. He is
Dralistico for a
undefeated.
second.
He has not taken an L in AEW.
Certainly a breathtaking fan favorite. Hologram.
Hologram back in the ring.
One more. Uno mas.
He's got another move in mind.
Yeah, it means one more. Good job.
Coming off the
there,
ropes. Dralistico says, no, thank you. I'm going to hit you with a move of my own. Dralistico with a Rana.
Dralistico.
Here goes Dralistico. Very nicely done. Tranquilo. Tranquilo.
Signaling to his brother.
Lucha on display here
I
tonight.
guarantee it will be watching this in the safety of his home.
The safety of his home. You know, his suspension, I don't know how long it was for. It wasn't long enough. Watch out.
Dralistico is just running Hologram from barricade to barricade back first. Don't feel good, don't it, Hologram? And now bouncing Hologram's head off the commentary table.
Should have known better. You're very lucky, Tony. The
Dralistico rolls Hologram back into the ring. Re-enters. He looks like he's going for a springboard maneuver. Springboard senton. Very nicely done. Goes for the cover. Only gets a 2 count. Hologram gets the shoulder up.
Aubrey Edwards counting in Spanish. How kind is that? Just in case they don't speak English.
Dralistico first to attack on his feet. Shoots Hologram into the ropes. Comes running in with the splash.
Running bomb in the corner.
Trips the leg.
Dralistico on one knee, just hammering a fallen man. And he's going to go up top? No, he's not.
Dralistico off the ropes. Holy shit, that was just like an unnecessary thrust kick to the face. There was no reason for that. He just felt like doing that on purpose.
And on TNT on this Revolution weekend.
Going in picture. Dralistico getting admonished from the referee Aubrey. While his opponent Hologram is down on the ground now, he's putting a boot to the throat of Hologram. This is the first time I've seen Hologram in this kind of predicament. Again, Hologram has not lost in AEW. He is undefeated. But Dralistico is no slouch, so being able to take this punishment from Dralistico is something. Don't forget later on tonight for the TNT Championship, Daniel Garcia will be defending the TNT Championship against Lee Moriarty. That should be a great match as we're in picture. Dralistico is in control of this match, taking it to Hologram. What does Dralistico have in mind? A big knee lift. A big knee lift to the sternum. What's Dralistico going to do here? He's just parading Hologram around the ring. Oh, shit. Just throws him into the turnbuckle post. rolls Hologram into the ring. Dralistico kind of getting a little cocky, not going to lie. He's getting a little cocky. Even though he's well in control of this match, he looks like he's trying to rip off the mask of Hologram. If you don't know, in luchador culture, which is mainly mask performers, ripping off the mask from a luchador is seen as disrespectful. And a lot of bad guys in luchador wrestling like to do that to show that they're disrespectful. They don't care about the rules and customs and traditions of lucha libre. So they like to, gain the upper hand and show their disgust for authority by trying to remove the mask of their opponent. Again, I haven't seen Hologram in this sort of predicament. He's been doing rather well in AEW. He's undefeated. He has not taken a loss as we head back to the action. Dralistico getting admonished
Tony and
by
Nigel
the
with you
referee.
on Collision. The countdown to Revolution immediately follows our telecast.
Hologram escaping more damage. Oh, my Lord. Standing Spanish fly on the outside.
An awkward landing for Hologram as well, who has to refresh, recalibrate. Just watch this, lying in wait. Boom.
Beautiful standing Spanish fly.
Driving Dralistico over into the mats on the outside. Feel the floor shake on impact.
And now you see that Hologram has gathered up a second wind here. And is fighting back.
We got a chop battle on the apron here between Dralistico and Hologram. They're just throwing bombs at each other.
Blow for blow.
Big pump knee strike from Dralistico and Hologram. Hologram answers back with a thrust kick under the jaw.
For all the great high-flying moves, this has been very physical.
Oh, Dralistico with a runner off the apron. Holy shit. These two are going at it. This is a great match. This should have been the main event.
How do you say that in Spanish? Just watch here, taking a real risk to the right of your screen.
Jesus, that's not like, that padding is not padding to break a fall that way. That is just padding to make sure you don't break your back. But it's not like comfortable padding. There's no bounce to it. That shit still hurts.
Up to Cinco.
They're just smacking each other's chest. Now they're brawling on the outside, boxing forearms.
They're not paying attention.
Not at all. They are just laying it in.
They're at 9. Oh, they both entered the ring before. Yes.
Dove in, broke the count. Amazing.
Great stuff from Dralistico and Hologram here.
What a fight.
What a match.
Once again, Hologram trying to remain undefeated.
Just an example of what you will see and more tomorrow night from Los Angeles, California at Revolution on Prime Video for the
first time.
Knees to the face, to the head, the cover. 2 count.
Hologram kicks out of that.
Interesting the way Dralistico set up that pin. I was thinking for a second he might try and use the ropes, but he didn't. Wanted to beat his opponent clean. Admirable, perhaps, Tony. That's what you might say.
Admirable is right. A word that's not in your...
Double underhook from
I just said it.
Dralistico.
What are you talking about?
Hologram fights out with the thrust kick to the midsection and a thrust kick to under the jaw. Picks up Dralistico. Sit out Liger bomb. Dralistico kicks out.
Stays alive.
A little bit of frustration on the face, if you could see it, I'm sure, of Hologram. His ring is now.
That was with force.
Powerbomb, almost picking up the win.
Take a look at the chest.
Dralistico goes for a spin kick. Or Hologram does. Dralistico ducked it and connected with his own kick.
And now Dralistico's going to hit the
Dralistico off the ropes. Oh, revolution.
Hologram was talking to himself.
Crossbody.
Firing himself up.
Misdirection off the ropes. Crucifix driver.
Incredible crucifix bomb.
Holy shit.
Pushing each other to the limit. Not giving up either man. What a matchup.
This is good stuff.
Their feet. AEW, where the best wrestle, two of the very best.
Dralistico goes running in.
Hologram
twice. Hologram invades the attack.
He's been known to do on the
He's got Dralistico wondering what the fuck is happening. Dralistico right now on roller skates. Hologram headed to the top rope. Hologram goes in for the attack. Dralistico moves out of the way, comes off the rope, springboard. Mexican destroyer.
Poison Rana might do it.
That wasn't a poison Rana.
There's the ropes.
Aubrey Edwards.
Aubrey Edwards catches Dralistico trying to cheat. I didn't know Aubrey knew Spanish.
Very good in Spanish. 1, 2.
Hologram tried to get the easy win with a roll-up. Ducks the attack. Spinning heel kick. Spinning Dralistico around and 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 around. Oh! A rack bomb. Dralistico barely able to get the shoulder up, not in time. Hologram picks up another win. He is 17-0.
Last summer, right here on Collision.
But not just victories.
Best match of the night. I don't think TNT Garcia and Lee Moriarty, shout out to them. I don't think they're gonna get it done. Mortos is in the ring. Mortos attacking Hologram, a fellow LFI member. They're trying to get that mask off of Hologram. Commander coming to the aid of Hologram. Springboard, missile drop kick. Mortos goes flying to the outside. Commander takes care of Dralistico, comes off the ropes. Dralistico using Alex Abrahantes as a shield. Take Alex Abrahantes out, I don't care.
And now Commander.
Oh my God, Alex Abrahantes he got walloped.
Commander's mask.
Someone's losing.
Now they're going after Commander's mask. Is anybody gonna come to the defense?
Hologram wins the matchup here on Collision. Fans will take you back to last week here on Collision. A big tag team match. Dax Harwood and FTR did not want to win the match with Kyle O'Reilly's foot on the rope. The match at Dax's request was restarted, and the Undisputed Kingdom ended up winning the match with a high-low. FTR.
We missed this because last week was the Elimination Chamber.
Kingdom and Danny Garcia. Listen in.
So, look, I asked you guys here in front of everybody, face to face, to let you guys know that last week wasn't our best presentation. After Wednesday, then losing to you guys on Saturday in a match we should have won, emotions ran high, got the better of us, and that's my bad. We're more professional than that.
Not me. I don't apologize for not shaking your hand last week.
I don't apologize for anything last week. I think the only thing maybe I apologize for is stooging myself off to the referee. You guys were in the ring with the absolute best tag team on this planet, okay? I think we can all agree with that. Yeah. And the absolute best tag team on this planet should have won that match last week. Kyle!
Yes? Did you hear that, dude? Because I'm pretty sure the best tag team on the planet did win.
Ha 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 ha. Too true. But you know what? To be fair, the victory was tainted. So we'll do the right thing. Let's run it back next week on Collision in Las Vegas.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go, Dan. See ya.
Hey, wait, Danny. Hey, listen. You know damn well that I deserve a rematch for that TNT Championship. But after tonight, I guess we'll have to wait and see if you're still champion.
That's cute. I guess we will see. And as much as I would love to stand here and continue this conversation with you, I gotta go defend my title.
No, I get it. Go get him, champ.
I will.
Come on, Dan. Let's get out of here.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, Mike is so lucky he is not here. He's going to miss out on the Outrunners in tag team action against the Premier Athletes. So sad that Mike isn't with us to see his favorite tag team in all of AEW in the Outrunners. How sad, how sad. I don't know. No, I didn't. If you like wrestling content in your Instagram feed, don't be afraid to follow us on Instagram, instagram.com/ringside rundown. That is where you get updates on every single podcast episode, updates on when I go live on here on Twitch and YouTube, as well as different random things we find on Instagram. If you want to follow along, please do so. It would be a great honor to have you as an Instagram friend. So please check us out, and you can find all the content related to the Ringside Rundown. Here is our link tree that has every single link and piece of content involved with the Ringside Rundown. So take advantage of that if you want to find where to find the podcast, our Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We're also on Blue Sky. I didn't type in the Blue Sky. I don't have a button for Blue Sky, but it is available, !Blue Sky or B Sky. Shout out to StreamerBot to be able to let me do multiple commands for one link. That is my Blue Sky profile if you want to follow me on Blue Sky. It's fairly new, as the description says. It's a fairly new social media app, and they don't have any sort of weird, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it's not algorithm based like Twitter has turned into, where now if you don't have a blue check mark, you don't get any sort of love on Twitter or Instagram. Or Twitter rather, your posts on Twitter are basically into the ethos. Nobody sees it because of the way things are being run over on Twitter. But Blue Sky, again, is a fairly new social media app that is in the same vein as other social media apps like Twitter, Threads, Instagram, and things like that. You know, all that stuff. So I'm trying to get in before it blows up, and then I feel stupid for not getting in on the train. So if you're on Blue Sky, don't be afraid to follow me there. We can communicate on Blue Sky if you want. While we're in commercial break, I'm going to play this funny video, and then we'll be right back with more AEW Collision. Or if the video doesn't want to work.
Yes! Get out of there! Get away from the ropes! Get away! Come on! Come on!
AJ, I think you're done.
I was told this game was good, and after sucks egg. Freaking crap. I need to hydrate.
Advancing to the next round.
Yeah. I'm back, baby. I'm back. All right. Look at that match.
That's a great job.
Look at that.
AJ, if you'd have just pressed square.
Shut up.
AJ Styles, known video game rager. That's okay, we're all raging.
Dogs. And what they are going to do to your underdogs is they are going to make them suffer. They're going to hurt them badly. And you know what you do to a dog when it's suffering? You put it down.
This is
Without
mean.
Syndicate.
Don't listen, Leroy. They're not talking about you. They're not talking about you, Leroy.
Be hard to find a more intimidating, confident, dominant team than the Hurt Syndicate. But here are their opponents tomorrow night for the World Tag Team
Here are
titles.
the Outrunners, Turbo, Floyd, Truth, Magnum. Also Mike's favorite tag team in all of AEW. They have a tag team title match tomorrow on pay-per-view against the Hurt Syndicate, Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin. Again, if you want to check out that pay-per-view, it is available in Discord tomorrow for Twitch subs and moderators. But we're also opening it up for the next 5 people that follow the Twitch channel, because we are just 5 followers away from 200. So we're trying to reach that milestone because I like round numbers, things like that. So the next 5 people that follow along from right now till tomorrow 6:30 p.m. have access in Discord to watch AEW Revolution.
World Tag Team Champions.
I'll give the Outrunners this. They certainly are motivated and believe in themselves.
Outrunners are going to be taking on the Premier Athletes. Who from the Premier Athletes are they going to be taking on this question? It looks like Arya Davari
Katie, hit the bricks, I'll take it from here. Everybody knows this is Tony Nese and Arya Davari. And everybody also knows that the Premier Athletes should be the team going for the tag team titles this Sunday at Revolution.
But you're not.
Not these idiots.
Okay.
But tonight, we're giving the Thugs in Sacramento a chance to be on our team.
The Thugs of Sacramento.
When I say athletes, you say rule. Nothing else. Hands in, boys. Oh, athletes
suck.
Very simple instructions, and yet week after week, members of the AEW fan base fail to get one simple word right. But I guess you can't blame them, Tony. You get it wrong every week as well.
Well, you know what? I don't get that wrong.
You don't get what wrong?
Premier Athletes.
Mark Sterling, is that who you're referring to?
Looks like we're going to start off with,
and Mark Sterling should
I guess this is, what is this, Truth?
Not going to work.
Is this Truth? It looks like
bell
Truth.
Sounds. Here we go.
The Outrunners, as you mentioned, a
Truth Magnum and Tony Nese starting it off. Tony Nese gets the first shot.
In their AEW careers. Truth Magnum there on the receiving end of a right hand. On a left forearm.
And Nigel, speaking of huge, Tony Khan has just made it official for next Saturday in Las Vegas, live right here on Collision.
FTR, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong in action. That's going to be good. Nice arm drag from Truth. A second arm drag. And a big right hand. Punches him in the face. Turbo Floyd gets tagged in.
Punches are illegal.
Wow, you are now telling us the rules.
Of course.
Looks like Turbo Floyd's going for a big suplex, a delayed vertical suplex, very nicely executed by Turbo Floyd.
True veterans of the game. The youngest men alive, though.
Frequent tags from the Outrunners. This is smart. This is great tag team wrestling. Frequent tags. Making sure your opponent is not fresh, even though Tony Nese was able to move Turbo back to the opposition corner. And here is Arya Davari. And now they're taking the page out of that with frequent tags. Tony Nese with these right left hands.
As you mentioned, the most
lighting up
tag team champions we've ever
Turbo
had.
Floyd.
And that's not a slight on the world tag team champions we've had.
Absolutely is
Or
not.
that's Truth Magnum, I'm sorry.
Not a slight, certainly, on the Premier Athletes. top teams in the world today. And we're certainly giving it to the Outrunners, Arya Daivari, the Persian Prince, incredible shape.
Hey, Mark Sterling, what the hell?
If it's there. Oh, wait a second.
Truth Magnum should just stay the course and get away from him. See?
Oh, Tony Nese catches a live round.
But now,
Truth Magnum hangs Arya Daivari over the top rope to create some space. Truth tags in Turbo. Double team from the Outrunners. Double shoulder block. Double hip toss.
Big double hip toss, and now pick up.
Oh.
Manhattan drop. Here's the double team. One.
That's an atomic drop there. Double drop kick. Very nicely done.
Collision continues on Max and TNT. Stay with us.
And picture. Gonna be calling the action while they show their commercials there. Turbo Floyd grabs a hold of Arya Daivari, rolls Daivari back in the ring. Daivari's the first to his feet, but he's rested in the corner. He looks out of it. There's Turbo Floyd with a big chop to the chest of Arya Daivari. And then he tags in Truth Magnum in there. He gets a shot in and Arya Daivari. Arya goes up and down. Now he's seated in the corner. Looks like he's hurt. Arya Daivari with a big clothesline after the distraction. Knee to the back from the outside from Tony Nese. The referee did not see it, allowing Arya Daivari to take control of the match. Now he's got his boot on the jaw of Truth Magnum. Whoa. What's going on, JDK? Thank you for redeeming that toasty. Hope you're doing well, man. Happy Saturday to you, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. Are you going to be streaming later? I need one of my favorite comfort streamers. Of course he is. Of course he is. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. If you're watching the stream, go follow JDK. Apex, that's right. That's right. Saturday night Apex Customs. Yeah, you're in a different time zone. I forget you're in the different time zone. So you'll be on about I believe 11 my time? 7:38. So that'd be like 10:30, 11 my time. But you know I'll be there. Thank you for stopping in the stream. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. I know you work a lot, so I hope you're having a good weekend, my friend. We're just in a commercial break for AEW Collision. Remember, tomorrow is AEW Revolution pay-per-view. It is available for moderators and subs in the Discord, and we're also opening it up to the next 5 Twitch followers. If we can get 5 Twitch followers before the pay-per-view starts at 6:30. We're also opening it up to them because we're 5 followers away from Big 200, and I like round numbers. So I'm trying to get to that 200 as quickly as possible as we head back to the action. Right now in the ring, we have the Outrunners taking on the Premier Athletes. Truth Magnum in there with Tony Nese.
2 men with 1 brain, looking to build some momentum.
Truth trying to get the tag to Turbo. He is literally inches away from a tag, but Tony Nese is not allowing it to happen. Dragging his opponent back to his corner. Arya Daivari gets a blind tag in.
Right hands by Nese.
Truth Magnum trying to find out of the opposition corner. Ooh, chop right under the throat. And then a hanger.
And
Christ.
great teamwork. Here comes Daivari.
Big frog splash. Holy shit.
1, 2, no.
That was close. Truth Magnum willing himself on.
has to get a tag off to his partner.
To take a loss the night before their title match.
I agree with that as well. Up on top. Magnum turns to make
no! Tony Nese inadvertently took out his own partner. Turbo Floyd on fire.
Pick up of Nese.
Big scoop slam. A second scoop slam. Man, Mike is missing this. This is his favorite tag team in all of wrestling.
Infallible.
And I mean that sarcastically. I mean that sarcastically. He really does not like the Outrunners. He has a vile hatred towards the Outrunners. Double bicep elbow drop from the Outrunners on Tony Nese. Tony Nese gets scooped up.
Oh, here it really comes.
They were getting him up.
Sounds like the Hurt Syndicate is coming out. Hurt Syndicate maybe are coming out, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, they are coming out to the stage area. Outrunners with a bit of a distraction. Tony Nese takes advantage, goes for the cover.
How ironic that would
Turbo
have been.
Floyd kicks out at
The
2.
Outrunners winning their match because of a distraction from the Hurt Syndicate when they were facing the Murder Machines.
Tag is made. The premier athletes for the double team. Turbo Floyd ducks through.
Turbo Floyd takes out both members of the premier athletes.
Hurt Syndicate looks on.
Oh!
Total recall.
They hit Total Recall.
1, 2, 3.
And they get the dub.
The Outrunners win it.
Big win for the Outrunners ahead of their match tomorrow night on pay-per-view against the Hurt Syndicate for the AEW World Tag Team titles.
MVP in the middle.
Once again, if you're a Twitch sub or a moderator, you can hop up into Discord and watch AEW Revolution pay-per-view. Save you
Intimidating and competent as well.
Trying to save you guys some money.
Well, as we mentioned earlier,
So
Queen
come
of the
join
Ring
me.
is available in theaters everywhere right now, starring our own Tony Storm and Jim Ross, one of the executive producers. Our cameras went recently to the red carpet event. Take a look.
This is crazy. There was an actual brawl between Tony Storm and Mariah May. Can you see YouTube chat? I don't have the tab open for YouTube chat. Now I do. Holy shit. I haven't, usually we don't get a lot of activity, especially towards the end of the stream. So I kind of switched over to tab. I didn't see you were in the YouTube chat. I appreciate you being there. Thank you for dropping those emotes in the YouTube chat.
For Queen of the Ring, but tomorrow night it is AEW Revolution live exclusively
Tomorrow
on
night,
pay-per-view.
Timeless Tony
The
Storm
Hollywood
puts up the
ending.
AEW
Anything goes.
Women's
AEW Women's
World title
Mariah
against
May,
the former champion,
Tony Storm.
the former
For the
protege,
Continental
Mariah
Championship,
May the
Kazuchika
Glamour.
Okada will
We'll
defend
also see
against Brody
Kazuchika
King.
Okada put
The Hurt Syndicate defend the AEW World Tag Team
on the line
Championship
against Brody
against the
King from the
Outrunners.
Hounds of
For
Hell.
the TBS
Once again,
title,
the Hurt
Mercedes
Syndicate
Moné
facing
will
the
defend against
Outrunners
Momo
for the
Watanabe.
AEW
In a
Tag
steel
Team
cage,
Championships.
former
Mercedes
best
Moné
friends
will
will
be facing
collide.
Momo
Will
Watanabe
Ospreay
for the
takes on
TBS
Kyle
Championship.
Fletcher of the
In a
Don
steel
Callis
cage
family.
match, we'll also
For
see
the number
Will
one
Ospreay
contender
versus
for
Kyle
the
Fletcher.
World Championship.
In our number
It's
one
Swerve
contenders
Strickland
match for the
against
AEW World
Ricochet.
Championship, we'll see
The
Swerve
international
Strickland
title
take
is on the line.
Ricochet
Konosuke
for the
Takeshita
international
will
championship.
defend
We'll
against
see
Kenny
Konosuke
Omega.
Takeshita
John Moxley puts the
defend the
AEW
title
World
against
title
Kenny Omega.
on the line against Cope
And
Adam Copeland.
the
What's
World
surely to be a
Championship match,
violent,
John
bitter
Moxley
battle.
puts the
MJF goes
title
up
on the
against
line
Hangman Adam
against
Page.
Adam
Let's take a
Cope.
look at this matchup.
A grown man in his 50s, Cope. And also what they're showing a vignette for is Hangman Adam Page taking on MJF tomorrow on pay-per-view. You can also subscribe to the Twitch channel using your Amazon Prime account. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it with your Twitch account. And when you do, that gives you a Twitch Prime sub, which you can use on any streamer of your choosing. And the best thing about it is it doesn't auto-renew, so you can use it on one streamer 1 month, and then the next month you can use it on another streamer, and then another streamer the next month after that. It's great. It's great. It's a great way to support your favorite streamers. So if you want to catch AEW Revolution and you don't want to have to shell out $50 for it, and you happen to have that Twitch Prime sub available, you can use it on here, twitch.tv/AEW youtube.com/ringside rundown. And then you get into the Discord. You can watch the show, hang out with us. We have a lot of fun when we do these pay-per-view watches in Discord.
And a faker, a phony, a pretender. Well, I'm right here.
I still don't believe that MJF got that tattoo lasered off. I don't buy it. I think secretly, though, he does regret getting that tattoo, but he didn't get it lasered off. It's a horrible thing to do when you're in like a negotiation tactic. You know, his AEW contract isn't forever. I don't think he signed a contract for AEW for forever. I hope not. That would be stupid. Don't do that. That is horrible business.
I guess now's the part where we find out who's actually real. You can be the main character all you want. I got no problem being the bad guy. Holy
This music is not
you
good.
decided to poke and prod the devil.
This music is not good.
The gutless coward.
There is so much vitriol between MJF and Hangman Adam Page.
You got me wanting to prove a point to your shitty little Mark fan club.
You people love when your precious cowboy burns things.
Max, stop. Let me prove my point, he screamed. He's losing his mind, completely deranged. Let me prove my point.
He tried to set Hangman Page on fire.
We're talking March the 9th to the 12th. Big time Revolution sales shop.
All right, looks like they're in commercial. They're in commercial, so really quickly, just want to take the time to promote the podcast. Ringside Rundown is a wrestling podcast, so if you enjoy wrestling podcasts, please check it out. That is a Spotify link, but the podcast is available on any platform for podcasting that you use. All you got to do is search for the Ringside Rundown. You can hit the subscribe button or the follow button, whatever that platform utilizes, and you'll never miss an episode. This past episode, my co-host and I, Shay, we talked about the Elimination Chamber. We gave our thoughts on each match and also our thoughts on John Cena doing the unthinkable. And that is going and joining The Rock on the dark side and taking out Cody Rhodes and what it means for professional wrestling. Plus, we also give our predictions for AEW Revolution. Once again, that is happening tomorrow on pay-per-view. You can check out the podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. That's a Spotify link, but it's available on Apple, Amazon, Music, Audible, iHeartRadio podcasts. You know, there's a million other places. There's a bunch of platforms in this link tree. So if you click on this link tree and click on the first link, that gives you a long list of a bunch of platforms that the podcast is available on. You can pick and choose whichever one you would like to use. Or if you don't use a podcast platform, you can always head over to the YouTube page, and full episodes of the podcast is available on YouTube. So it is available for you to check out. Let us know what you think of the podcast. And that goes along with all the other short form content that we have available on our YouTube page. While we're in commercial break, let's check out this funny video. It's WWE a little weird for like 84 seconds.
Jacob Fatu is doing the bidding.
Solo, I love you. I'm not sitting at home, Drew. I'm right here, you little bitch.
How about this? Acknowledge me.
He's eating roots.
That's cool. Carlito.
Meanwhile, who the hell? That's ISO speed. That's how you respond? I can't.
Chills.
I can't find my purple cow vest.
Probably left it in this hotel room, you dirty dog.
Harley.
Your Gucci shirt, your muscles look so big. Yes, yes. You're a whiny bitch. Little dick syndrome.
But I see right through you, Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh, and a low blow by Tonga Loa to Kevin Owens.
One day, I'm gonna be in Judgment Day.
One of my favorite videos.
AJ, Big Justice gonna be in the house.
Who's
It's
ready to see the
Revolution,
Costco
baby.
guys on the AEW Revolution pre-show?
The cooperation. And together, we will destroy Big Boom AJ, destroy Mark Briscoe, and destroy Orange Cassidy.
We gonna bring the
Boom.
a revolution in Los Angeles, California.
Mark Briscoe really does look like a dog. It's crazy. Here's Lee Moriarty, the Ring of Honor Pure Champion. So this match is for the TNT Championship. He's being flanked by Shane Taylor. Oh wow, Shane Taylor's not going to accompany him to the ring.
Wearing that pure title belt that he has held for 225 days.
A real champion, a true champion, and I can tell you from experience just how dangerous and capable this man is. We saw last week picking up a victory with his first move in the match. I'm not sure I have ever seen that, but we are joined by his opponent's best friend, Daddy Magic, Matt Menard. How are you?
What's going on, gentlemen? Saturday
Great,
night, we're
we get
here.
to hear from Matt
Shane
Menard.
Taylor, though, I can't see him. I don't trust him. I don't like it at all.
Here's the TNT champion, Daniel Garcia.
Lee Moriarty, this man needs plenty of that.
And his opponent from Buffalo, New York, weighing 187 pounds, is the reigning and defending TNT champion.
Sometimes he dances, sometimes he doesn't. Tonight he's dancing.
Won the TNT Championship at Full Gear. His 6th title defense since that time. 15-week reign. He's been a fine champion, there's no doubt. Lee Moriarty doesn't think so. He's not even looking at him. Is Moriarty.
Completely unconcerned.
This is going to be a good match. These are two very gifted technical wrestlers. We're going to see a lot of technical wrestling. Lee Moriarty's no slouch. He's not going to just roll over and eat the L from Daniel Garcia. He's going to hold his own, so this is going to be a good match. I'm actually excited.
I was going to say, no tougher contest than last week against Adam Cole. The back and forth. Every week you're getting everybody's best shot. But these guys ruined a great match last week, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Undoubtedly, and you could make an argument that they saved the TNT title for Daniel Garcia, because Cole came close to being him on a couple of occasions.
You said it. Look, and I don't disagree with it, but that's the thing. You get everybody's best shot every week. You're the champion. You're at the top of the mountain. You got the bullseye on your back. And tonight, no exception. Revolution weekend, gentlemen.
All right, it's Lee Moriarty, a chance to become a double champion. And Danny Garcia, the 25th TNT champion in AEW history. And here we go.
25. Wow.
Champion versus champion.
Already these guys are battling for position in the match.
Nothing to lose. Look at the smile and the confidence and the poise of Lee Moriarty. This is Tiger style. Swaggering.
Collar and elbow.
Self-belief.
Moriarty with the go behind.
He's commanding.
Driving Danny Garcia to the mat. Front face lock switch.
Came close a couple weeks ago in that triple threat with
There
Kyle
goes another
O'Reilly.
front face lock switch. Another front face lock switch from Danny Garcia. One from Lee Moriarty. And they're just going back and forth with these switches.
Technical wrestling. As look at Garcia trying to embarrass Moriarty.
They float over once and twice. And he was going to do a dance. Lee Moriarty said, forget about it.
There you go. Look
Moriarty's got Garcia in a straight jacket. Garcia switches the straight jacket.
I don't know about that, Nigel.
Well, Lee Moriarty's the
Lee
pure
Moriarty
champion,
switches
so by
it.
definition,
So
the
Danny
better
Garcia says no
technical
thank you.
wrestler, and I'll have Nobody's saying otherwise.
Fist up and dancing.
But perhaps I might give the dancing ability to Garcia. Oh, wow.
Big shoulder block from Garcia. Drop down. Leapfrog. Arm drag. Arm drag.
Whip down.
Went for the arm drag, does Moriarty. Garcia saw it coming, goes for the roll-up and only gets a 2 count. Sweeps the leg, does Garcia, goes for the backslide pin and only gets a 2 count.
Match we're having in front of us.
Double takes the leg. Moriarty gets to the rope to break the hold. Let's see if we get a clean break from Danny Garcia, which we do.
Under pure rules, only 3 breaks, and then they come into play. You can use them for your
back heel
advantage.
kick to the midsection of Garcia. Garcia switches the
whip.
through
the ropes.
Moriarty goes through the ropes to create some separation.
It's 2 quick mistakes now.
Springboard.
The top rope is a springboard.
Oh, big boot from Danny Garcia.
Kick that time.
What a big boot.
Champion off his feet.
How about that?
Garcia slow to follow up.
That's a good call, Nigel. That could.
Don't take your time.
You need to be quicker with Lee Moriarty.
Rabbit punches to the back of the head. Gonna have to be careful.
Oh.
Lying in wait. What did I tell you?
Lee Moriarty dropping Danny Garcia onto his face, onto the turnbuckle. Danny Garcia is on the outside of the ring, trying to get a little bit of rest. Moriarty is on his heels, though. Oh, belt clap to the ears. That'll fuck up your equilibrium. It'll disorient you. Doesn't work for Danny Garcia, who sends Moriarty seated in the corner on the outside of ringside.
I'm saying he feels comfortable with Lee Moriarty in the ring. He's had his number on a couple of
Danny Garcia goes running in.
Well, okay, I know what you're saying. They know each other.
I don't know if that was really effective.
I get it.
I don't know if that was really effective.
Danny Garcia, TNT champ with Lee Moriarty in harm's way now. I want to remind you to join us for the countdown to Revolution immediately following this telecast, as we get you caught up with all the storylines heading to tomorrow night's big event on pay-per-view and, of course, on Prime Video. And this match continues on Max at TNT.
All right, we're in picture-in-picture right now. Moriarty takes advantage of a lackadaisical Danny Garcia and sweeps the leg, sending him crashing onto the apron. The apron's the hardest part of the ring, so Danny Garcia not feeling too good on the outside right now as Lee Moriarty gets some rest. Lee Moriarty taking time to gloat to the crowd. I would take this time to actually inflict more damage onto your opponent, but that's just me. Big cross chop to the midsection. Back in the ring, Lee Moriarty whipping Danny Garcia from one side of the ring to the other with knees to the midsection. Another kitchen sink to the midsection, flips Danny Garcia over, goes for the pin, but only gets a 2 count there. Lee Moriarty feeling real good about what he's doing in this match right now, but he hasn't put away the champion. Again, this is for the TNT Championship. Lee Moriarty is already the Ring of Honor Pure Champion. He's held the belt for over 200 days. I don't know how long Danny Garcia has been TNT champion, but he's been TNT champion for a while now. He's the 25th TNT champion in the title's existence. Lee Moriarty getting admonished by the official Bryce Remsburg. Danny Garcia struggling to get to his feet, but he does. Grabs a waistlock hold on Lee Moriarty. Lee Moriarty stops that momentum. Switches up. And a drop down throw. Slamming Danny Garcia to the middle of the ring. Onto the canvas. He's got a waistlock hold on Danny Garcia, keeping him grounded in the middle of the ring. Not letting Danny get any offense in. A very basic maneuver, but can be quite tiring on your opponent because they can't breathe. Moriarty is able to turn the waist lock into a abdominal stretch right in the middle of the ring so Danny Garcia can't get to the ropes to break the hold. Once again, I said this match was going to be very technical, and it has been between two technically proficient professional wrestlers.
Reach Danny.
Danny Garcia is closer to the ropes,
Moriarty grabbing the leading
but he's still a hand away, and he uses his legs to break the hold.
At least another 5 seconds. And the champion.
Oh my God.
Oh, I love that.
Right out of the break, Lee Moriarty.
I love that.
It was effective.
Look how vicious
I mean,
Moriarty is, and again back to the midsection of Garcia.
He's really working on that midsection, preventing the breathing of Garcia, giving him a hard time, can't get his wind. That's what we're seeing play out here.
More work back to the midsection of Danny Garcia. This is smart because if he keeps attacking the midsection, it's going to be hard for Danny Garcia to breathe. Danny Garcia gets a slick roll up, but only gets a 2 count. Crossbody, very smart.
1, 2, another 2.
Everything is targeting those ribs, that midsection.
Making it very hard for the champion to breathe.
If you can't breathe, if you're tired, if you're exhausted, you're done for.
Look on Garcia's face. Could do a little bit more fiber in his diet, perhaps.
Oh, stop, would you?
More fiber in his
Has
diet.
Nelson put on here? Nope. Reversal.
There we go, Danny.
Neither man giving an inch here.
Still going back and forth.
Oh, Danny Garcia wins that exchange.
The champion Garcia.
Lee Moriarty's got to be feeling, there's got to be a tinge of desperation in his game here. You don't want to lose, go to the back of the line in the rankings for the TNT title.
Well, potentially that's there, but he knows that Ring of Honor title, pure title, excuse me, is safe around his waist. He can swing for the fences because he's got nothing to lose.
That's a good call, Nigel. You are right. Swing.
Put your hands up.
For the fences.
Taking a couple
Danny
of good
Garcia's
swings
blocking
there,
these shots from Lee Moriarty. Third one. Now he's hitting him with big rabbit punches. Switches the whip off the ropes. Oh, looks like a cycling.
The resilience playing out now. Come on, Danny.
Is John Woo drop kick.
Get to it. He's taking his time earlier.
Oh, look at Garcia. His hammer.
Again, those vicious punches to the back of the head, to the top of the crown.
Lee can't get his hands up.
Oh, where you at?
Yeah, no defense here from Lee Moriarty, but Lee got his hands up that time.
Oh, twist and shout neck breaker.
1, 2, oh.
All right.
Not a pure champion, still in this.
That brought Matt Menard to his feet.
Thought that was going to be it right there. Take 10 punches in the head. Twist and shout good night.
It has been a hard day's night for Garcia. This match continues. Hold on.
Ooh.
Nice block right there. Well done. What's Lee looking for?
Pick up.
There we go.
Backdrop driver, nicely done.
Boy, Moriarty should have known better.
Holy smoke.
That was a nice, nice backdrop driver.
In his matchups.
Danny Garcia forces Lee Moriarty to sit up on the top turnbuckle.
Anybody's ball game.
It really is.
Big rabbit punch. Danny Garcia's got these weird punches, man. They look like live rounds when they connect.
You got to watch it up there. You know, it's a little too much baby oil, too much sweat, a little slip, anything can happen.
Let's see what happens up top here. Could be the avalanche. Superplex to the top, both men. Up top.
They're on the top.
Way up there.
Oh.
Look out now. Look out now. Here we go.
Ah, float over. Nice.
Keeps hold.
Pile driver.
Oh, he floated right over into the pile driver. But again, Lee Moriarty working that midsection. He doesn't have a lot of power. That midsection gave out on him. Lee Moriarty gets a 2 count on that pin.
What if he didn't take that extra second? This thing could be over.
Well, Lee Moriarty is hurt as well. You can see Moriarty grabbing at his waist, his hips.
Lee Moriarty, who has been such a great pure champion, pushing the TNT champ here.
Oh, big lariat from Danny Garcia.
That time spinning around to connect with Moriarty coming off the far side, the right side ropes.
Come on, Danny.
Come on, Lee.
We got to be looking to finish now.
Lee Moriarty with a jackknife cover.
Got pinned. 1, 2.
Ooh.
The bridge up.
Backslide, Danny Garcia.
1, 2.
Moriarty kicks out. Both men are still intertwined.
It's something else.
Gonna get it, come on.
2. Garcia rolls through. Garcia the other way. 1, 2. Back
Nope.
and forth they go.
Sunset flip.
1,
Nope.
2.
Nope.
1.
Nope.
Oh my God! Look at this.
Come on, Danny.
What an effort by both men.
This is crazy.
No. And
Garcia kicks out at 2.
The fans love it. Oh, and both men with a pump kick at the same time. Again? Both go down.
Both men are spent.
Wow.
What an exchange, Nigel.
What an exchange and what a show of respect from the fans in attendance.
And what a weekend for all of us. With Revolution tomorrow night here in the state of California.
To have that exchange of pinfalls this late in the match.
Absolutely, it says a lot.
Incredible.
Both men back to their feet now.
Time, and now, forearm shot. Lee's got the Dukes up.
This match has become a war of attrition.
And this title's in jeopardy right now, no question.
Again,
Big shot to the midsection of Danny Garcia.
From Lee Moriarty.
Just a fantastic main event.
Two young studs going at it now.
That's a good call.
Come on.
Two young studs.
Oof.
Look.
Oof.
Man, look at the fight that they did.
Oh.
Moriarty still on his feet. Come on, Lee.
Don't make a mistake now, Danny.
That was right there. That overhand slap from Moriarty caught him.
Almost felt it coming.
Oh, nice counter from Moriarty.
The knee lift to the face.
Looking for the fang, perhaps.
That's right.
Instead, into the Border City stretch.
Wow.
Border City stretch.
This is it.
Could be over.
No champion.
We could have a double champion in front of us.
There's nowhere to go.
Nice roll up. Oh, he turned the roll up into a submission.
Step through for the dragon.
Sharpshooter.
Yes.
That's deep. That's deep.
Dragon tamer on. Moriarty shaking his head.
Moriarty's not far from the bottom rope. Come on, get in there.
Lean back, yes.
Ah.
Come on.
Moriarty trying everything to get out. Got out of it.
Back into the Border City stretch.
He got out of the dragon tamer.
Fingertips away.
This is crazy. This is getting good.
Tap, 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 tap.
No. Oh, wow.
Rolling back. What a great move.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow. Garcia countered the rollback.
Watch out.
Oh, that pile driver connected.
Danny, cover him.
What a counter.
Kick Lee.
1, 2.
Knocked him on his head.
The champion, Danny Garcia.
Here's your winner.
Danny Garcia getting the win.
The TNT champion, Daniel Garcia.
Excellent win. Excellent win from Danny Garcia.
The champion.
Great match.
Retains.
Lee Moriarty deserves a lot of credit. That was a good
What a
match.
Danny.
Yeah, he earned it. You got to agree, Nigel.
Got to be happy, and yes, indeed. But wait a second.
What's going on here?
I'll tell you what he's earned.
Oh,
He's earned an ass whooping, courtesy of Shane Taylor Promotions.
Shane Taylor's come out with the infantry.
Yeah, you better take your headset off, Danny.
Danny, you even roll in the ring. You're going to be outnumbered as well.
Uh-oh. Here comes the Undisputed Kingdom. Gonna act as backup for Danny Garcia.
Lucky for Garcia.
I don't know if Danny Garcia knew that was part of the plan
They're all
there.
going to get their chance tomorrow night because on 0 Hour, the pregame show, free on our YouTube channel, a big 8-man tag, the pregame show tomorrow night.
as the Undisputed Kingdom and Danny Garcia take on
Damn, Adam
Shane
Cole
Taylor
in the
Promotions.
pre-show is
And don't forget,
crazy.
AEW Revolution is tomorrow night. That's right, exclusively on
Adam
pay-per-view.
Cole in the pre-show is
Next,
crazy.
the countdown to Revolution. But right now, let's hear from Kenny Omega, who tomorrow night gets a chance of becoming International Champion.
Why not just incorporate Danny Garcia into the group?
You used me to get.
They should just incorporate Danny Garcia into the group. He looks like he was standing there anyway. Anyway, I think that is, what time is it? Yeah, it's only like 30 seconds left in Collision as they show this vignette between Kenny Omega and Konosuke Takeshita. Once again, if you're a Twitch sub or a moderator, you can join us in Discord tomorrow to watch AEW Revolution, the pay-per-view, or if we get a couple more followers, because we are 5 followers away from 200, any of those followers can also join us. Here is the link to the Discord. It is where we talk about wrestling, but there's also space to talk about music, movies, sports, gaming, TV. Also, if you're a content creator, you can let me know and I can have our bot auto ping you when you go live so that other members in the Discord can check you out as well. But yeah, thank you guys for a great week of streams. I really, really appreciate it. You know, all of your support means a lot. Taking the time out of your night to watch me watch professional wrestling and hang out with me. Once again, want to give a big thank you to Bella, GP, Mike, Mossy, and JDK for hanging out. JDK is going to be streaming a little bit later, so make sure you check him out. Twitch.tv/Keeley's Network. But for right now, I am sending you over to Dr. Screech Owl. What's Screech Owl doing? He's playing probably Call of Duty. No, he's playing Fall Guys, actually. He's playing Fall Guys, so that's a lot of fun. Make sure you check him out. Say hello. Stick around for a little bit, and if you enjoy his content, give him a follow. He deserves it. He's a great guy, super positive. Just really nice dude, So make sure you give him a follow when you stop in there. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I really, really appreciate it. I will see you on Monday for the next stream, which is Monday Night Raw. Take care of yourself and, you know, have a good weekend. Take care, guys.